Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Fights, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is, we're a little late. It's 18:08 Central Standard Time here on the 11th of November, 2023. Blessed Veterans Day to all who served. I am pleased to say that is often the case at our table. We have, my gosh, how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. Joe, did you serve?
No, I didn't, but I honor those who did.
Awesome. No, as so say we all. So we've got 3 people at the table who did. Thank you so much, gentlemen, and obviously Robert and our. Yeah, I even have to say something nice about Dalinor, who's off with his buddy, doing things with those with whom he served. So. A day of remembrance, assuredly. And what better way to do it, I guess, than to have Sean Connery and the Dogs of War gather to play Leipzig. Oh my god, somebody vandalized Leipzig. Usually I would accuse Dalinor. But it's not Dalinor. This was absolutely...
It was you.
It was me. It was actually, no. It was Ross McGee, who unfortunately was trying very, very hard to join us tonight, but his connection wouldn't allow it. He knows that if he should be able to manage it, he should join us. I shouldn't forget. Hey, Velker, how you doing?
Hello, I'm doing pretty well.
Good. This was absolutely...
It was you.
It was Velker. He did it. Red is first. Hey, Red. But yeah, let me pump out a tweet real quick here. Chapow. Here it is. Is that right? Did it happen? Did I do all the things I was supposed to do? I did. Awesome. Why is it giving me a picture? Anyway. I hope that'll work. So, what exactly is going on here? Well, in our Leipzig game here for Blucher, this is the 5th session. And in this session, it is now the night of the 16th, all through the 17th, going to the 18th. And in Ross McGee's scenario, for which we always thank him, there are things that have to happen. Very important things. Let's go through those things in order. Number 1, reinforcements. Dun, dun, dun. The Austrian, sorry, French guys. The Austrian 1 Corps, Colorado, and the 2nd Light Division, Bubna, and the Army of Poland, Benningsen, arrive as reinforcements during the morning and the evening of the 17th of October and are available for deployment anywhere within the perimeter in the southern sector, prior to the 18th. Ross tells us, and I'm quoting, "Common sense must be applied here to determine what constitutes the Allies' defensive line and where they can be placed, bearing in mind that the Austrian 1 Corps and 2nd Light Division arrive along the Altenburg Road and the Army of Poland arrives along the road to Grimma, as indicated on the map. It is recommended that the player place their reinforcements in such a way that the other side is unaware of their location until both sides are ready to commence their hostilities on the 18th. It's going to be a little tricky. So, let me show you where those guys are.
So this whole backup right here is coming on the...
Well, we're gonna deal with this in a subsequent thing. This is a group that was waiting to come on. This whole bunch.
So are they waiting behind this group then to come on?
Yes, but
okay.
Yes, but there's going to be a but here. There's going to be a big but. That sounded terrible.
We like big butts, and we can't lie.
We cannot lie. This, by the way, is the other group, and this is that aforementioned road to Grimma.
That's a river.
Sorry, this one here.
Yeah, that's a river. You mean this river?
That one, that road right there. Yeah, these guys, they're marching on that road. So, do you see this green line? This is what Ross perceived to be the Allied defensive line. Yes, you're pushed back a lot. The French did well in Ross's view, shoving as far south as they did. They're going to have to go back. It isn't the full distance that you're going to hear about, but it's just how Ross looked at the terrain and felt it ought to be. And who am I to say contrary to that? So these guys and these guys are going to have to fit into that space as appropriate given where they're coming from. Putting it another way, these guys here, the Army of Poland, should wind up somewhere in here.
Yeah, that's
is this after they move everything else back in the fighting room or before?
After. That's the thing. Remember that big butt I told you about? Here it comes. We are then going to rally. Before we do any of this, we're going to rally all units. Every unit with casualties can attempt to restore Elan except the first. You always lose the first, and we do it as one big die roll. So if you've taken 4 hits, you roll 3 dice. Every 3 plus is a regained hit. All artillery units have regained their supply. I have resupplied all these. That was fun. I've also resupplied all your guns on the table. They have been resupplied. That's been handled.
Well, except for this one.
Which one?
My horse artillery right here.
Where is it? How'd I miss that? Wow, I missed one. I'm ashamed.
I think that's fair enough. There's a lot.
Yeah, there is.
Fortunately, I know what that is by now, by heart. How'd I miss
Jim, you get 1. There you go.
Yeah, I guess. That's weird, though. I missed that because I was down there for sure. Anyway, before recommencing the battle, both sides are allowed to redeploy their troops a maximum of 36 inches. 36 inches from the position they held on the last turn. They must be within their perimeter line. Allies go first. Allies must show their hand. And then retire. The Allies should generally pull their forces back so that a 12-inch gap exists between all units. So that's a lot of stuff to do.
But in this case, we're basically we need to get them back behind the green line.
Exactly. Now, you will also notice that Ross has drawn some green lines here.
Yep.
Why did he draw that line? It's the back line that counts, by the way. It's the back line. It's because there are going to be, at the start of the turn, there's going to be Saxons!
Hooray!
Dun, dun, dun.
Nobody expects the Saxons.
Hey, Has.
I was expecting them.
You know, the tragedy, Chrono, is that the Saxons look like they're coming for you.
They got French flags.
These are French Saxons. These guys, for now.
French Saxons. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is the last French reinforcement right there. 6 brigades. Mm-hmm. Now, the thing about that is, and this is true
closely by pressure.
Yes. And,
oh no!
True to the history, they're being followed by this gigantic Prussian corps. And
that's not fair. Blucher's dead.
And this gigantic Russian corps, all coming on this same line. Sorry, this one. I did it again. That one right there.
So all 3 of these things are coming up this road.
Yes, but remember, this is coming on at the start of the game today. These guys won't be coming on until their second turn, and then these guys aren't coming on until turn 37. So they're going to be a while.
Is that this day or the next day?
That's today.
No, it says the 18th. So isn't that today's?
We
the 17th?
are on the 18th. We're skipping the 17th.
Oh,
there was no fighting on the 17th.
There was no fighting on the 17th.
Well, that I thought we were doing the reorganization on the 17th, and then we do start the next day as the hostilities day. I didn't realize. Never mind.
Yeah, well, that is what's happening. The 17th is reorganization, rallying, resupplying, and then we're going to fight on the 18th.
I get it. Never mind. Forget it. And then second question, I guess, is mechanically, you cannot bring reinforcement. Can you bring reinforcements on near the enemy in contact?
No. If you make contact, the enemy is driven back.
Yeah, Sam is explicit about that because he wants to prevent people from filling near the border, the edge of the board.
Which is why this green line, it's this rear green line that matters.
Okay.
We specifically kept them back so that you would get adequate space to bring them on safely.
Oh, join Team Hearts so we can send chats.
Yeah.
All right. So my inclination. Oh, and by the way, redeployment is going to happen first. I'm going to tell you why. It's because these guys get to redeploy.
Oh, good. Okay, so that solves that problem.
That they got those guys. They get to do their big 36-inch redeployment. Anywhere behind the big blue line.
Green line, isn't it?
Yeah, you're the green line. Yep, behind your green line. You're correct. Thank you, OJ. Behind your big green line. So the first thing I want to do, though, because I would think you would want to know the strength of your units before you started setting things up. So there is no better way to do this than to start grinding it. I'm going to start way down here in the north because those guys are lonely. And I'm just going to look real carefully, and I'm going to check people who none of these guys have taken any wounds. How about these Cossacks? Everybody got a die roller? Because I'm just going to call out troops, and you got to roll for how many dice to fix them.
Yep.
Everybody got
Quick
one?
question.
Yes.
Should I just take my Polish cavalry out of there quickly?
Which one's where? Sorry.
Before we get confused with them.
Oh, yeah. Bugger them out of there. 36 inches. Take him and Marat with you. All right.
These start join team hearts.
They got a heck of a story to tell at the camp.
They do. All right. Mixed Cossack regiment. They have 2 moves. They roll 1 die, please, Andrew. It's a fix. Like I say, there's really no way to do this unless we... Ooh. Yeah, so that's 4 dice, Andrew. The guys in front of him. 1 die. Hot logistics action as promised.
At least it's not like the moving of those supply trains that we have to do in that Waterloo game.
True. We got 1 die there for them fellas.
Logistics is the sexy part of war.
Right. Combined landwear, 3 dice, please.
It's like Napoleonic's project management style.
Tell you what.
Who's got the Gantt chart?
That's right. Until French HR gets into...
1st Brigade and Steinmetz, 2 dice, please.
That's going to slow everything down.
I cannot believe you just called for a Gantt chart. I'm going to spawn French people in your face, Joe. That's funny. All right, we're going to pop over here to the 7th Brigade von Horn. Ooh, 4 dice.
Yeah, I'm
Folks, I was just going to suggest when you hit the Allied South sector, for the as you move, do the rallying, should I say, it's probably worthwhile doing the scooting back to the 12-inch baseline at that point, and then do the redeployment from where they kind of scoot back from, rather than the 36 inches from where they kind of are at the moment.
Okay, fair enough. This, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in from the green room, fresh out, Ross McGee, scenario designer extraordinaire. Welcome and good evening.
Thank you.
Vashilikov, that would be 4 dice. And we got 2 dice here von Hunterbein.
Say that 3 times fast.
I will not. Cracking over here to Strelitz. He gets 1. Nothing there. How about him? That's about it, I think. All right, that's
I think you're right.
Yep. And now you will notice that Ross has given you your forward deployment point. Andrew, this is as far as you can go. But the French now, in your case, CT, are going to be obligated to pull back 12 inches, so you got nobody within 12 inches of his guys either.
All right.
So let me go through some CT guys. 2 here for Morin.
So that blue line is for the allies then.
Yeah, yep. In that case, in that case, it's the line. It shows how far forward they can go. They have to redeploy first, and therefore the French have to back up from them.
I got it. Okay.
That's just along that road I was going to suggest rather than Mockern.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the French would hold on to the villages.
Right.
If that makes
Hey,
sense.
Destruct, could you join Team Hearts?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you can. You may not want
It's a
to.
very French attitude of you.
There's
Thank
very
you.
froggy attitude. CT,
Fair
if I
enough.
could get you to please roll 2 dice for the Light Cavalry Division Norman.
Poniatowski has decided to go drown in the Danube. Goodbye.
Good day to you. It's the Ulster. 2 dice for Fournier. Two dice for Boney. I like that. Two dice for Charrière.
Viciously chewing on my chair there, puppy.
4 for Esteve. 4 for Esteve.
The puppy is stressed.
How
Oh,
large
yeah.
is Apollo?
Got them all. De France 1. He's good. So that's.
Did you get the Württemberg cav?
Yep, sure did. They didn't get anything.
That's sad.
Well, those Marines, they still didn't bring up their guns.
Some say that to this day the Marines are still trying to bring up their guns.
I tell you what. We are a department of the Navy. Yeah, the men's department.
Exactly.
Department of the boat people.
Joubert for 3. Choisy for 2. Cool. Belport for 3. Awesome. All right, that handles everybody in this sector. Good enough. Now we're going to roll over here. Haz, I think this is where you're going to take over because this is all Dalinar stuff. Yes. Leipzig garrison for 2. The other Leipzig garrison for 3.
Is your print on? I'm not seeing diet. Oh, there it is. Sorry, wrong window.
Lefebvre Desunet's guard for no less than 4. Ouch.
No, I'm wondering, since the modern Marines have given up their tanks, are they going to have like the 2nd tank battalion, but it just doesn't have any tanks?
You're going to have to tell me.
Get redesignated second drone battalion.
The 1st Guard Light Cav, 3 dice.
Maybe they're going to get those new lighter tanks that I keep seeing articles about.
You mean the mobile fire protection system?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Third
But I
guard
just,
heavy for 1.
Just seen articles. Because can't they fit more of those on a
Yes.
130 or something?
Yeah, they're lighter,
Yeah.
but they're not intended to take on other
Way over
tanks.
here.
No,
The
no,
falls
I've read that.
All right, how about here?
They're more of an. Are they like an infantry support vehicle?
Yes, precisely.
Old guard, in good shape. This guard brigade, however, for 2. Got them both. Very nice. And this guard brigade for nothing. All right, over to you, Joe.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. This guy snuck out behind lines. He's going to have to go back in a minute. Right now, he has 3 to roll. 3, the foreign guard.
That me?
Yes. Now I think we can switch over to Joe. Yeah. All right. 3 for the 1st Brigade, Infantry Regiment 8. Ooh. Those guys did not get a good stew tonight. 1 for the Infantry Regiment 28. Two for the Infantry Regiment 136. 1 and 36, I assume. There's 2. Going back here. 2 for Infantry Regiment 41. How about Hecht? 2. Ooh, there you go. Vengeance.
Recover with authority.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Do that gut right. What's that thing? 2 for this other part of Hecht.
Man.
Yeah, started slow, but you rolling now.
Hecht is stern, but he's well liked.
He is. He is. Ooh, these guys. Lovenworth for 4. Lovenworth.
Not bad.
Not at all.
Mm.
Considering he was fatigued. And nothing there. All right, that is it. Oh, nope, these guys, sorry. That is 3. 3. All right, that's everybody here, everybody here, everybody there. I'm going to go over here to this hill just because it's all by itself. OJ, I think this is you. 1 die in the front.
I'm sorry. Where are we at?
Over here. This little hillock all by itself.
It doesn't matter, OJ. Just roll.
Just roll some dice.
Yes, dear.
Roll some dice and get a 3 or better. That's what you want. And you did.
There you go.
Look at that. Now we're going to peek behind where I know we saw somebody take a lot more damage than that. Ensbrook. Nope, he's fine. That gentleman, however, needs 4. Longue vie.
2.
All right. Now, we're going to go all the way to the French left. All the way. I know this is Chronoland. Cross. Those Westphalians are good. Checking that gun.
This entire corps did not get touched. So.
Okay, cool. Thank you for checking.
Most of my casualties were my cavalry.
All right, so these provisionals are good. They're good. They're good. Horsies. Horsies for 2. Got them both. And the horsies behind them, do they need love? They do. Also for 1. For 1.
Nope.
These horsies here. 2nd Light Cavalry Division, Carbonneau. Nope, they can't get that back. 3. 3 for Dumerc. Ooh.
Doing pretty good.
It's good?
Yep.
Going 1 north. That gun shit, is that taken care of? It is good. How about these provisional boys?
They also did not get touched. None of the infantry even got engaged.
Yeah, well, those guys got nicked somehow. They can't take that back. How about Pire? Good. Vigiletier. I think at some point I'm going to wind up in Destruct Land, right?
I think you still got the second Young Guard, and then it'll be me.
Okay.
These guys are all fine here.
Yeah.
So I think you're over to Destruct now.
I'm in Destruct World.
I don't think there's many. The Young Guard didn't really take much or anything. Oh, one person took one.
Yeah, you can't have that back, I'm afraid. Yeah. Everybody's looking mighty good here. Pretty fresh. Man.
I'm going to restart TTS really quick. My sound's bugging out for some
All right.
reason.
Here's one. Harley for 1. Or creep behind him to Mondevi. Yeah, he's fine. Lafitte, he's fine. Lafitte, nous sommes ici. Ferrier. Everybody is in good shape. Oh, not him. Valerie for 2. And up ahead. 1. And okay, and then finally in the town, even. Okay, that it? That is it.
My Polish light.
Oh
cav-
yeah, all the way back
That's-
here. Thank you. That's for 4. Had a brave adventure and seem to have gotten their stuff back together by and large.
That's it.
Yep. All right, now I'm going to spin around. So I'm going all the way to the Allied right, which is Achilles' land.
Yep.
I don't think I see... Oh, there's one. The Abele for 1. Ooh, those guys got hit and hit hard. 5 for Baumgarten. Not bad. How about these boys?
I'm gonna have to restart Tabletop Simulator 2 so I can hear stuff.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay.
You know
Yeah,
what
my
we're doing.
restart entirely. Cause it seemed to turn back on when I went down to the menu, but then I came back in. It's like, still.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
Arson left for 2. The Opolchenia are untouched.
So
The
far.
guard is still running away.
And well, that's why, right? 3 for Rudinger. Von Werder for 3. All of them. Very nice. Good horsies, too. All right. Have I wandered into OJ land yet?
Yeah.
All right. Are you these guys, or is this Achilles?
Those are mine.
All right. We'll go guys in the front. Nothing. For 1 von Mutius.
Yes.
Here. Von Wrangel, no. It's like nobody died in this battle. 1st West Prussian Infantry for 1.
They did die. That's why they're not there.
True, there were casualties taken, weren't there? The Silesian infantry for 2.
Both.
Mhm.
Some of them were doing some rallying toward the end too. So
True. 2 again for the other Silesians, the 6th Reserve and 7th Landwehr.
1.
1 for Levine. Or Levin, as the case may be.
No.
Up here on the front line, 1 for Damas.
Yes.
4 for Acht, which is funny if you think about it.
3.
Does that come out to like 1/2?
Yeah, it does. I think he gets half as many. Grenadiers zu Fuß. Everybody else is looking. Oh, 2 for Yemenilov. Yemelianov. There we go.
1.
Everybody watching at home, I know you're having the absolute best time you could possibly have on a Saturday night.
Elfric. Down here.
Yeah, don't forget him.
Board.
Elfrich.
Oh my gosh. All the way back here. Look at that. Those poor devils. 2.
The Poles nearly drove them from the map.
I know. They sure did. That looks to be it. Ooh-wee. All right. Ross, you still with us?
He's muted.
I'm-
but he's here.
Okay, so we are done with our rallies.
Mhm.
So the question, you had made the comment that they should do their redeployment before or after they do their withdrawal.
So I would suggest that you do the shuffle back 12 inches now before they do the redeploy, because I sort of see that as being that's where they would disengage to at the end of the 16th.
Okay,
So those would be their final positions in the night of the 16th.
got it. So, allies, pull yourself behind the green lines, except here, where the French got to get back from the allies. They're going to have to pull back from those lines. Make sure you are not with, and again, you've got to get that 12-inch gap between yourselves. You are still going to be able to redeploy, but you're not going to be able to go forward of that line.
Jim, over here,
Mm-hmm.
there's no green line
It's
in
the
this-
blue line here for you.
for me. So
Yeah.
back up 12 from that.
Yep. Well,
Okay.
no, that's going to be the deployment line. You've got to get 12 inches back from these units. I can't see anybody
Okay.
that would be closer.
Okay, I think this unit right here. That's the French. That's
Yeah,
what
oh,
do,
you-
you,
he's
want,
got-
do you want me to start
yeah.
drawing?
Has
No.
pull this guy back.
No, not yet.
You just pull him back. He shouldn't be there. Yeah.
Okay, so redeploy. All right.
So let's see.
This is
We just
this is-
pull these guys. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. We're just pulling these guys back behind this green line.
Well, you've got to
correct?
get these guys have to get 12 inches away at a minimum from there. So
Well,
yeah, if you get
okay,
behind that
well,
green line, you'll
The
be good.
green line is going to be 12 inches.
Yeah, if
so
you get
yeah.
if you get that's what Ross and I were doing. We were trying to make it as even as we could.
Not
Yeah.
everything's exactly 12 inches
Right,
back, though.
right. If you can
So-
get yourself behind those lines, you're good.
Quick question, Jim. Over here at the river.
Mm-hmm.
So I know the green line's here,
Mm-hmm.
but where exactly does it extend to going to the river?
Down here somewhere?
Yeah, it's there. You're gonna have to back it all the way up.
Yeah, up to what, about here?
Yeah.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
that's fine. I just trying to.
I
be
guess
clear.
I guess wherever the line extends from that one point
Yeah.
to the edge. Of the
As
table.
long as it's 12 inches, which is right about there.
Well, it's probably not going to be 12, right?
A little less.
And the reason why I was a little asking is because like this here is only 9.5. That's why I was.
Yeah, that
curious.
exact. But
So,
the reason behind that is Ross saw that ridge and saw, yeah, they're
yeah,
gonna defend
no,
that
and that's
ridge.
fine.
Let-
That's why I
let-
was just trying to be clear before.
We
I
could
started
just say
moving
this
stuff
guy
around.
is your limit right here.
Yeah, there you go. That's cool.
So, quick question: do they have to come back down this road, or can they come back up this hill?
You can put them anywhere you want.
Okay.
And remember, you're going to redeploy them too.
Right. 30 is 18 or 36 inches.
No,
on the
you're going to do 36, but right now you're getting behind
Right.
the lines.
Yeah. No, I meant the redeployment.
Yep.
So that was just for my own reference.
Yep.
Just on the north side, Jim, can you scoot over to the north? Because I'm viewing on YouTube, so I'm about
Sure.
20 or 30 seconds behind you guys. Just to double check over there.
Mhm.
Did I pull these guys all back good?
Ross, the eye in the sky has asked me to go look at this side, so we'll get a ruling shortly.
BT, this looks real familiar from 3 years ago on this part of the table. Right down to the
Yeah,
last
that-
turn of the first day you capturing that village.
Yep, yeah. You guys got all those guys marching down that road and just couldn't get anywhere.
Yeah, I think that's looking right enough, Jim, on the north side. Yep.
That's feeling good. All right, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. We got everybody. Phil, Turk, Glenn, good to see you. Pleasure to see all you gentlemen. Hey, Heth, good to see you, man. Yeah, see, looks like you're in good shape there. Everybody back on goal?
Working on it.
Yeah, you got a lot. You got a bunch there, OJ. You sure got a bunch.
Yeah, problem is we got a parking lot. Figure out where to take everybody to. Or where I can. So, let's do this. Can I do that, Jim?
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought so. I saw your hand.
Yeah,
there,
because
so-
because the key is you did take, you lost the
Yeah, you had-
Aldi's, you lost the Aldi's, but you seized the McDonald's, so that line goes
Right. I think I
you
got
have this,
worst end of
this
that deal.
space in here.
there. Mm-hmm. You do.
So I can deploy into the space?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. That's fine. Dun, 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 dun.
They will probably not get to the Great Trader today.
Just at Liebert Wolfitz, Jim and guys.
Yeah.
You can deploy up to, so the allies have Liebert Volkvicht, so you can have guys in the space behind there where the green line kind of curves round, so you don't have to pull back behind that second green line. That's just a bit of a leftover from our little scribbles the other day.
Okay, so you're saying that because they've
So
got
it curves
Basically
up to Liebert
curves here.
Volkvicht and then curves back round again to the 12 inches along the
Like that.
yeah.
So something like about here, Ross?
Just give me a minute, or
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah, I know
catches up.
you-
Yep.
sorry.
This is where I moved him up to. That doesn't look right. That's fine.
I guess the question is, do you want them in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's looking fine now. Yeah.
Frost McGee is on a 20-second transatlantic delay.
You'd have been quicker if we would have put him on a plane and flown him over
I
here.
tell you what.
I did ask for it. I did ask for the armchair dragoons to splash out, but no.
Well, the question is,
He
to
could have
which of
bumped
our
with Belcher.
locations? to which of our locations would he be? Would he go to Milwaukee?
No, he's
Or
gonna come by
California.
you. He's gonna come by you. You know it.
No,
Now
he's
look.
coming. He's coming to another Commonwealth nation, obviously.
Oh, true.
Obviously.
True. He's like got Schengen privileges.
Coming to the most beautiful state in the United States, which is West Virginia.
Oh, now it's on. Now it's on. I don't know.
Sent to America is still a Commonwealth state. You just haven't sort of recognised it yet.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, maybe come to Canada because it's less dangerous for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell you what,
Well,
Ross.
Jimmy's got a
I-
point. As many people here that follow the royalty, the
True.
English royalty, it's probably not too far off there.
For a
You
fact.
do realize our gun laws are different, right?
You do realize it's the British that caused us to have those gun laws, right?
Yeah, it was their fault after all. You're right about that.
What? You can just move all this artillery if you want.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And we're going to redeploy all this stuff.
Yeah,
anyway.
like you're moving it anyway, so just put it somewhere.
Get yourself comfy.
The artillery that is off the board, Jim, currently, do they come on now or?
You will be allowed to once we get into our redeployment. You're allowed to put them with their units.
Okay. Fair enough.
You can go collect them from baggage claim.
I guess it's oversized, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, for sure.
Man,
All
think of
right,
what the
Great.
fee
these
is.
lads back over here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
How is
So just as
French
a general sort of rule for the redeployment, for the shuffling 12 inches back and the redeployments, those measurements are given as sort of, general, don't have to stick absolutely hard and fast. It's, what looks right. So the cores are sort of together, etc. as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just a bit of common sense.
I just want you to know, Ross, though, that my beloved wife spent the afternoon watching TikTok videos of Scottish babies ranting.
Huh?
Yeah, should have said I would have taken the wee McGee up.
That's what I'm saying. It was just all sorts of things. Like, there was a child that I'm not quite sure what he was on about, but his father was apparently at work, and he was yelling about, my father, he hurts my head. When he's in my head and he hurts my head. And he's just, and it, to an American ear, it's just funny. It's just funny. I will not lie.
I think, Jim, just that line, that conga line here,
Yeah.
does that need to scoot back a little bit more?
No, I
Are you
think
good with it?
to Ross's point, you're fine.
Okay. I
I'm
think
good.
that was
Yeah.
everything that
I think you're
we had to
past 12
back.
anyway. So.
Yeah. So
Well, not coming out of the oldies. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that having been done, you're set. Now, the next thing is these guys. Actually, no, it's all 36. It's all 36. I take it back. You got 36 inches to deploy these fellas.
Yeah.
They can
Wouldn't
go-
this be done during the whole redeploy?
Yeah, well, no, because these guys, they can put anywhere.
Yeah, no, I know, but wouldn't they be redeploying everything so they can make room for the guys?
However
that are
they want to
looking
do it
anywhere?
is fine by me.
Yeah, I
But
would
my
do,
point
do it at the
is,
same time. Yeah.
these guys are moving 36 inches. These guys can go bugger all where they want.
Right.
And it's the same thing with
These guys have a limit of 30.
Yeah,
these guys have
exactly.
a limit of 36.
And it's
inches.
these guys too. And that's the same for now everybody on both sides. However, the Allies go first.
Okay, so if I
And-
understand what we're doing,
This artillery over here, Jim. Where does this all go?
You put it. You go back to the baggage claim and put them right with the units they were with.
Gotcha.
They've
And
just
these are French, I think.
yeah,
right?
they're French. I've sorted them by nationality.
Yep.
See, I know I have one that's in there somewhere.
Wait, is that yours, Chrono?
Hey, Achilles.
hmm
As a thought, let's deal with this artillery and this cavalry back here first, maybe. I mean, not
Sure,
first, but I'm sorry, not first, but before I can move up the guys that are coming that can move the 36. That's
Yeah.
what I meant to say.
I'll be happy to move them as
Yeah.
I just need to know. Okay, so these guys, wherever they are, they can go 36 inches from where they currently are. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And it doesn't matter where. All right.
User.
But I think all these guys up here can also move 36, so you can do a lot of rearranging if you want.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Just on the north side, I was going to say that where the allies are on the north side, obviously you can't just move 36 inches and scoot around the back of the French. You're almost essentially hemmed into where you are.
Yeah, that's for you, Andrew.
Yeah, I know. I can just I can redeploy.
Kind of
You can more or
behind-
less just
kind of
18
behind.
inches. Yeah.
form a line sort of 12 inches away from where the French are just now, which isn't very much more than where you are, but you can scoot things about within that area to sort anything out that you need to.
Okay, so 36 inches, but we can't get closer than 12.
Right.
Okay.
It's essentially what do you call it? A reserve move.
Yeah.
Is the way to look at it. Almost.
Oh yeah. Go way up there.
How old is the wee McGee now?
He's just coming up for 2.
Ah, bless
Right
him.
in the middle of his terrible 2s.
I was going to say, have they been terrible? Okay.
Last time we played this, he wasn't born yet.
Yeah, I know. That's how long it takes to play Leipzig.
Almost as long as it took to bake a wee McGee.
I love the different deployment strategies. They're fun to watch.
Bold of you to assume there's a strategy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
One of the greatest lines from my favorite TV show, Yes, Minister. Sir, there you go, confusing lethargy with strategy again. If nothing else, this shows you just how ridiculous Napoleon's idea to fight here was.
I just don't understand why he didn't stay over on this side of the river.
Well, he needed Leipzig.
Well, but why?
Because he was trying to. What he was trying to do was get to Berlin, right?
Oh, I guess in that case, yeah, that I suppose that makes sense. But in a purely defensive way, you'd think you'd want to be like not out here.
Well, you know, reason 352 why points-based, tournament-based games are crap and should be avoided at all costs. Very rarely in human history have battles been arranged in a way that was pleasing to both commanders.
Jim, didn't you say, though, he didn't know that all these Allied forces were there?
No,
at the time?
yeah, well, why? Because he got all his horses killed in 1812.
Right. But, I mean, he basically blundered into it. It wasn't
in a measure. He knew,
Yes.
He knew that where the Allies, the line of their advance, the one thing he wasn't prepared for is, traitor guy, and this. He didn't know where this was. And it was the sad task. I forget who's commanding 7 Corps. It's nobody particular. But whoever is commanding 7 Corps had the sad task of informing them, yeah, they're right behind me.
Didn't Blucher also show up earlier than expected?
Yes.
Rainier is commanding.
Is that Renier? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Heth is pointing out he probably thought it was about half as many guys.
But after day 1, just leave.
Yeah.
You can't
Well, right-
because
Because of
they're
this.
sitting on Lindenau.
Yeah, those guys are there. He'd have had to push through them.
But that's what I mean. That seems a lot easier than trying to hold this mess.
Well, I think he's got a bottleneck at the bridge, right? So
He's escaped through some precarious bridges before.
True, but not in the largest battle before in Western history before the First World War.
The magical disappearing bridge, you mean? That one?
I don't know what was magical about it. It was certainly dramatic.
There was a puff of smoke, and it was gone.
Yeah. Ha-ha! Yeah.
Okay, I think I have the smallest force on the Allied side. I think I'm done redeploying.
All right. So you can go ahead. You're all set too, Andrew?
Where does
pretty
this blue
much.
line go to? The hook up to this one?
I'd say.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and wiggle your fellers about.
Okay, so Haspolian. What do we
That's
do?
got a nice ring to it. We'll call him that from now on.
Haspolian.
Well, we have what is it? What do we call Dalnor?
Napoleonor.
Napoleonor, yeah.
Napoleonor. So now we got Haspolian.
Well, these guys are still moving their guys, and boy, are they. Y'all can, I do still have the French and Allied chat set up if you want to talk.
Yeah, I feel like we do need to go into that.
Yeah, I'd like to. Guys, on the Allied side, do you want to head on over there? Or?
I'll jump down to French. I'm going to jump down to French chat.
I'm going to wind up am I going to be by myself in here? There they go. There they all go. Ross McGee
Not all gone yet.
Almost. Ross is still here. Now Has is gone.
I'm here.
Everybody, your entire team is now in the chat, Achilles.
Well, they didn't say anything to me.
Yeah, they all jumped into the Allied chat.
Well,
I'll keep you company, John. Don't worry.
All right, Ross and I are going to.
They're on their own. I'm just going to ignore them.
Ross and I are going to tell stories.
Achilles, are you coming over to the?
See, they did want you in there.
Discussion.
Oh, okay.
You've been summoned.
Quick question. Am I supposed to bring on these guys yet, or do they come in
right now
at some other point? Okay.
Right now.
Thank you, sir. Where is my Allied chat? There it is.
Once he's gone. Okay, Ross, now we can talk. They're really supposed to fit all this inside those lines?
Yeah, pretty much. Bearing in mind that the Allies probably might have been a bit further forward than they are just now.
They could perhaps have had this much dirt. At least. The 8 to 12 inches between themselves and the literally, I think, if I remember correctly when we were doing the rallies, this entire front line of the French is untouched.
Yeah, I was quite surprised at that. It's yeah.
They have not received a scratch.
Which, given the amount of Allied artillery, is surprising.
Well, that came wheeling from this road all the way. It made its reserve move, and I think it got stuck about here.
I think when we've played it before, I think that's the problem that the Allies come up against, is it turns into a bit of a traffic jam, and you end up with too many troops trying to go against the French in a fairly small area.
Hey, Jim.
Yes?
I saw you pinging an arrow here where I dropped this unit. Was that
No, that was me talking to Ross.
Okay, that's why I jumped over to ask. I didn't know if...
No worries. We were just having a conversation.
Yeah. So real quick, I am not going to get all these guys into this plateau. Stack them up here.
Yep.
Yep.
Or you could stick them here.
Well, that'd be a lot further than the 16 inches or 36 inches. Though.
Remember, these guys can go anywhere you want.
Yeah, those guys can, but these guys coming on at 36 inches.
I see what you're saying.
Is my bottleneck.
Got it.
That's my problem.
Yep.
Those are my problem children.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thanks. I'm going to get back over to the other chat.
Well, it's nothing if not colorful, kids. Now, just for the folks who may not know, you play this in 6 mil, right?
Yeah. I've got the Allied army and the French army in 6 mil. It's the only way to play.
Yeah. Yes. Now your group, Old Meldrum Wargamers.
Mm-hmm.
Other than Rommel, what do you play? Other than Rommel and Blucher.
The quite big fans of the Osprey rules, or some of the Osprey rules anyway, with the likes of Men Who'd Be Kings and Rebels and Patriots and the like a good skirmish game like that.
All right. So why Rebels and Patriots and not Sharp Practice?
We just never got into sharp practice. I think it's we have a tendency to kind of get into one set of rules and kind of try and stick with it. So Rebels and Patriots and Men Who Would Be Kings, obviously very similar in a lot of the mechanics, etc.
Yeah.
Sorry
so
for
we tend to
interrupting.
stick.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, can you, Jim? Can you come on over to the Allied chat? We have some questions about reinforcements.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to the Allied chat. Here I go.
Yeah, and of course, Ross, you're...
Yeah, Ross, you want to come on over?
Yeah, no worries.
Greetings, Allied.
We have... Oh, hey, Jim.
What's up?
I think we had...
Okay, we had a question about reinforcements on Joe's sector up here. Does anything come in?
Nope.
In this area?
No.
Okay, so Joe's got what he's got.
Yep.
And then this group down here, that's the 3 units that are by themselves down here.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything come up that road?
No.
Okay. That's what we needed to know.
Yep. Then from a gameplay standpoint, since I've just got this small force, I can handle taking another force also.
Excellent. Why don't... What I'd really like to do is give you that side of the board. The problem is that these guys down here are on south dice, and your guys are all on north dice.
These guys are north dice.
Which guys? I don't know where you are.
Oh, all the way out. I'm right in front of your name. Sorry.
Right in front of my name. Oh, no. No, I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the the 3 guys that are in this little group over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those are on south dice.
I'm saying you've got 2 gigantic groups that are all north dice.
Right, but one of them is coming in on turn 2. The other one's not going to come in till like turn 37 or something, right?
Right, but I'm saying if you gave him this, that's a lot to deal with anyway.
Well, okay. I was going to give those to
You can give
Andrew.
him what I have right now, and I'll just take what's coming on.
That makes sense. Okay, let's do it that way. Okay, Joe, take everything in that northwest quadrant up there. So you're taking Andrew's forces and yours.
Okay, so everything Andrew's got and what I have.
And I just want to be sure, Ross, I'm right in that, right? That these guys are north dice.
Hey, which guys is that, Jim? Sorry, I'm still on the
Bulow.
lag.
It's Bulow and the
Prussians
and the Russian Corps of Vitsingoroda.
Yes, yeah. All that's
I would have thought so.
Okay.
northern, anything that's under Bernadotte.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Ultimately it's under Bernadotte.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andrew, you can take all those Prussian guys coming in, and then the Russians when they get here, and And then Joe, you take everything in that northwest quadrant up there. Okay.
And
Be-
we're starting that with first turn this day.
Yes.
Cool.
So with the guys facing Lindenau, try to see what you can do up there. I realize that you're facing the old guard.
Yeah.
Luckily, there's not very many units, but they're very strong.
Yeah.
So I realize that's going to be a tough nut to crack. So, do what you can do there.
Like he's deployed for defensive measures anyway.
Oh yeah, he's just going to try to hold the village.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, do what you can do, and then where Andrew's guys used to be up there, you're probably going to be mostly defensive up there as well.
Yeah.
And OJ and I are going to throw everything we've got at the French in the south.
Okay.
And hopefully, with Andrew's Prussians coming in, that's gonna be an interesting fight over there. But be aggressive as hell with those, Andrew.
I will.
All right.
All right. I think I understand my orders.
All right. Now let's go screw them up.
Right.
Andrew?
I'm heading back
Yeah,
to the general
redeploy those
chat.
guys any way you want.
Okay. Have you moved any of them for redeployment at all?
Yeah, I've had that. They're where they have to be as far as the line goes.
Okay.
And it should be.
This is so great. I'm going to go get the French people. That's what I'm going to do.
Is gonna help.
All right. Super handsome French people just to move things along, and I think you can see what they're up to. Why don't you do your redeploying things?
Okay. We, as it may not surprise you and the people at home, we are planning on shortening our line here.
Uh-huh.
Since there's 2 more additional huge corps coming in on our flank.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just moving things out of the way to make room.
Yeah.
I have 36 inches, so I assume that's okay.
You have 36 big inches. No problem at all.
Should I hold Markelberg?
Might as well. It's an objective. Make them pay for it.
Yeah, you could put like a small speed bump up there. Just to make them fight you for it. And put the bulk of your forces back behind the hill.
I was going to stay on top of this portion of the hill, because they can't shoot because of the crest.
Yeah, you might as well put the gun up here. Or this side if you want, either way.
I'll put it over here so I can actually shoot at things coming up if they do.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget Harlot up here.
You, Marquis Hustler, are not wrong. We are now fully 1 hour into military Tetris.
Oh, it's true.
Where's the theme music?
I said.
I may have adjust my estimate to 9 just because I forgot that we had to do this. I was like, I'll play straight through.
I'm going to be missing a few, unfortunately, so I'm gonna post that because I'm doing a lot of traveling.
Okay, I think you're good there. I think you can pull the entire 1 guard back into reserve at this point.
Are you good taking over from that corner?
I think so. We'll find out. Because I can leave second guard up there to hold this.
Oh, here I'm gonna put my Polish artillery there. So. The Poles are gonna form a local reserve right here. In fact, they're going to be the ones holding town, I think.
Wachau is abandoned.
I was gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna slot my guard in there to hold that corner.
That's
so
fine.
you can put your guard in the back as a true reserve.
Oh no, I was just trying to figure out where to put the poles, and then my last dude, which honestly probably should go somewhere here, because that's probably what's just going to get hit the most.
Your lines are very pretty.
Thank you. All right, conscripts.
Dulaloy is going to go there. Do you? I don't think we're going to have a problem at Konowitz, but just
I mean,
in
they might make an effort, just because they might see the potential to put more pressure on us.
Do you have anything you want to stick there? Like anyone that you know that won't, like, it's just going to take up room and ain't going to help. But if not, that's okay. I've got my.
I'm not sure if I have anyone who can make it there, because
okay.
none of my guys can make it that far.
Do the towns block line of sight for the
Yes.
artillery? Okay.
Yep.
I'll figure out how to put my cavalry after this. Well, let's see. This is all one cav. First light, third light, plus.
I don't know what to do with this Polish cavalry. Though maybe I'll just stay back here just in case. What do you think, Has? Or
Are they going to be much use there? Or are they going to be like stuck behind all the infantry?
they're just going to be stuck behind the infantry no matter where I put them. But they're with the Poles, so I'll just keep them with the Poles.
I thought I would like put them over here somewhere.
Well, they'd be going individually anyway.
Yes. Unless Napoleon popped down and activated everybody.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to stick them with your guard cavalry.
And I'll just pop Napoleon down and have him activate all those guys.
You can have the Polish light cav.
Then for the first couple turns, they're gonna try rallying, hopefully.
Fair enough. Right.
Because the
So
cavalry in
Murat,
back are really beat up still.
Murat is still our sub-commander, and I think, frankly, Prono, you can use him better. I have no cavalry left, so he's all yours.
Do you have a designation that he's attached to, or?
No, he's the sub-commander.
He's the sub-commander for our wing.
Yep.
However, he only affects cavalry, so.
Right.
And then Marshal Mortier is your second guard. Dude, right? He's not the whole young guard. He's only the second young guard.
Yeah, it's just a second young guard. So they're holding this gap.
Okay, so he's yours. Kellerman, you've got Kellerman, and then I've got Dulaloy in with my artillery.
Oh.
Oh?
Just what Chrono just did. And suddenly all these barricades are left behind. What the heck?
Oh, I guess we can start prepared, can't we?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not going to start prepared quite yet because
I guess
they have guns.
Their cavalry can't charge us right now, so that's you know what, that's entirely fair. Only the guys in the towns are starting prepared.
Has may want to start prepared just because
They don't have guns.
No, they don't. But they do have cavalry. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
It'd be this guy.
They can't reach you.
where did I put my cavalry now? Is the question.
Right? That's
Where's
12.
my-
It's a 12-inch
Yep.
charge range. So
Yep.
Whereas my guns can reach him
Mhm.
I may do my.
and
I'm gonna
pick on
put.
this guy.
I'm putting the
Since that
5th
guy's a
cav
solo.
back into reserve.
The rest of this guy's core is gone.
oh, he never had one.
He never had one. He's by himself
Oh,
in the OOB.
Okay.
It's like a weird lone cav
Brigade.
unit.
Ross found it on an OOB. He believed it.
Probably existed.
Oh, of
I
course.
just it probably was like scouting rather than actually anything else.
Where is the rest of this 4th Cavs? Oh no, wait, never mind.
Might be dead.
No, I think
No,
they were
no, this is
separated.
5th. This 5th over here. so-
Yeah.
Oh, they're probably the fourth. I
No,
don't
this is
know.
all 5th. This is all 5th cav over here.
It's
Yeah,
fourth
it's
corps,
over. It's over here.
the cavalry division for the 4th Corps.
No, that's the Poles. That's not.
That's not him.
Yeah, you've
No.
got 4 corps. This is the 4th Cavalry Corps, the 6th Corps
No, it's the
Horse Artillery.
It's the cavalry of the 4th Corps. It's
Right.
4/C.
Yeah. Right. But this
Oh,
is,
I got you.
4th
They're
Cav.
over here.
Yeah, but this
They're
is
right here.
6th. That's my point.
So who is? Oh, they probably died. It probably was just 2, and then they died.
Okay.
So that can be like an emergency cav. Would it be worth like putting those guys behind the woods so they can't be touched by the artillery?
Yeah, it might be worthwhile. To do
Kind
that.
of like doing like a weird angle thing, be like, "Ha, you can't see us."
This is that game, Marky Hustler. We'll have to announce that when we get right back into things.
I think that guy's gonna be able to see me no matter what I do, but I can at least
Yeah,
prevent it being
But
charged.
it negates quite a bit of heavy artillery being pointed in your direction.
Yeah, I'll have to skew this back a little bit. But
It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be something.
yeah, they're mostly here to play silly buggers and slow them
Because-
down anyway.
That artillery can, yeah. I guess as
That guy's
long
behind
as
me.
you're.
There's a hill here, so
Oh right, yeah. So okay,
they're mostly here to annoy them. So
that speed bumps are good at this point. Speed bumps are good.
All right. You getting close to getting it back?
I'm good at my end.
Oh man, actually, should I just use this Polish cav to like hold up this whole line of grenadiers? Just hide behind the town.
Where's that?
Just put this like here.
That's
Yeah, just
in the
play
town.
silly.
If you want to play silly bugger, you're gonna have to put them back up behind it.
Put behind the what?
There you go. That's fine.
Yeah.
They can still see you from the heavy positional batteries, but whatever.
Then oh yeah, I guess you're. Well, how big is the town? Is the question.
They can see
It's
you.
like that. Those guys can see you. I'd say the other guys have
Correct.
a problem, but they're going to
Okay.
be able to shoot at you somehow, some way. But you might as well put them out there to make them sweat a little. That's what light cav's for.
The thing is, like, if I lose it, that's just morale, right?
You know.
Yeah, we got like 30 plus morale still at this point, so
I guess it is what it is. Like,
we this is a situation where we're gonna have to deal with it.
yeah, there's otherwise they're going to be pretty useless. So
All
let them
right.
let
I'm
the
heading
yeah.
back to the general chat. Let's get back in there. Here I go.
All right.
SEC shorts. Oh, is
All
that
right.
Jim?
Yep. Let's get
Hey,
let's-
Hey,
yeah,
go ahead. Achilles.
I can't remember what the question was
You
now.
were at asking
yes,
about
yes.
the Geisses coming on.
Yeah, you said that these guys that are coming on over here, this First Corps.
Yeah.
Okay, where are they allowed to come in?
This group this bunch comes in and can be anywhere it wants to be behind your lines.
Okay, but only on the south side.
Correct.
Okay, so where those 3 isolated guys are, we can put them on that road.
Yes, you can.
All right, thank you. That's what we wanted.
I couldn't remember how we got more people over there, Jim, because I know I had more
Mhm.
units over there
Mhm.
last time we played. I just couldn't remember where they came from. Oh, hey, two more quick questions on these 2 artillery batteries here that got coming back on the board. The 4th positional battery, where does that go?
Is that 4th Corps? Okay, that's
Is that
mine.
one of yours?
Yeah, that's mine.
And then the any reserve can go anywhere, correct?
Yep.
Well, if it can go anywhere, give it to me.
Except that. Unless it was
come on.
Except that.
Go anywhere except you.
No guns for Jew.
We're fighting the freaking old guard here.
That too was a choice.
That's all right.
Oh, look, they left the Polish light cavalry out front. Kowski.
Let's fix this.
Okay, so we want to take these guys up the river road. Is that what we're saying?
Oh yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, there are 2 different formations here, and I think that's what we. So there's the advanced guard units right there, in these 4 units in the back, and then there's everybody else.
Yep.
So Joe,
Yes.
if you want to take command of what's on the side of the river there in those new units.
Well, the problem is that's different. That's a different set of dice.
Different dice.
Oh, that's right. Dang it, I forgot about that.
I mean, I can do that mental math.
Yeah, but the problem is you can't get an extra guy in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he, each of us gets to do something.
Yep.
Like if OJ used up all the numbers, but I hadn't done anything, then I still get to do something. But if there's 3 of us, it wouldn't work.
Okay. No, I'm cool with it. It's all right.
Yeah.
I think there's enough reinforcements coming on the opposite side of the board for you to probably take something that's on the.
Oh well, I've got you guys.
He's got all of.
He's taken all
He's
of
got
this.
all of Andrews.
Yeah, he's taking all Andrews.
Oh,
Andrew,
okay. I didn't realize.
Andrew is bringing
okay.
those Prussians and Russians.
My
Andrew,
apologies. I missed that piece. Thank you.
Andrew's doing good. Hey, I do have a question.
You gotta quit skipping the meetings, OJ.
What's that?
You gotta quit skipping the meetings.
Just call me Harbaugh.
I got a question. So right now we're in our redeployment.
Yep.
Andrew had already pushed these back 12 from where he had to be. So I can move 36, right?
Yeah.
Am I allowed? But I'm not. I cannot move any closer to the enemy.
Right.
Okay. All right. All right. Gotcha. And one last question because I'm unfamiliar with this force. All these forces here, if you can see these guys.
Yep.
Are these all the same force? They're like R8, R11.
Yep. No, if they're R8, that's a different force.
Oh, R8 is different from R11.
Yep.
Okay. And R17 is different.
Well, no, you see R8's, R11, R8. It's R8/17. That's 7th Division of the Russian 8th Corps. And the 10th Division of the Russian 11th Corps.
Oh, okay,
so
gotcha.
That's 8, yeah.
Yeah, that's 8. All right. And this is artillery, but they can. Oh, I can't move through that artillery though if they're a different corps, right?
Sure you can. You're thinking of Valor and Fortitude.
Yeah, in this one you can interpenetrate.
As long as you get clear.
Oh,
All
right.
Something, don't feel bad. I'd forgotten about that entirely for like the first half of the game we played so far.
Is it 12 inches back from this line?
Need to shoot that. You need to shoot that line across, OJ.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure.
I don't want you going any further forward than you were.
And I wasn't. I already came back a little bit. I was wondering if it was like the ridge line.
These guys haven't moved forward. That's where they started.
As long as
I
where
pulled
they
back
were,
a little bit.
it's behind there.
Yeah. And I'm good with that. I just want to be sure that we're all on the same page while I'm doing the setups.
I'm on page 7. What are you on?
13.
And if you hadn't
So
heard,
we're-
you do get a few extra Mo dice. You're up to 11 in the south and 5 in the north.
Have the morale clocks been reset?
Yes.
Thank you.
French don't reset. You get a bump.
Yeah.
Interestingly,
I'm sorry.
you're back to the starting morale in the south, and you're a little. I think you're 1 up in the north. Yeah.
I think
We
we
get-
were up
Yeah.
8 or 4.
No, you get 7. You get 7 more, so you were at 5.
Oh, 7 more. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
So
And
we're
Jim,
getting 11 Mo dice in the south?
Yep.
Dang, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Jim,
Yeah, that's the other big bonus. Oh,
Yep.
good, Joe.
this terrain I'm pinging right now.
Mm-hmm. Cannot
Is that-
cross
is
it.
that
That's the Ulster. You can't cross that.
Can't cross it.
No.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
But the good news is neither can they.
That's right.
That's true.
Yeah, we received some very disturbing news from Andrew just a bit ago.
What's that?
He's a Michigan fan.
Oh dear. That guy was crying today. He was weeping.
He was.
Because he knows they're going to get caught.
Mind bomb. To do an 1806 battle. Always, that would require my dear friend Michael Hopper to give me another scenario, although there is one I could think of. All right, Mind bomb. Mind bomb, send me a direct message on YouTube. I'll send you the invite. Get you over
We're
here.
we're up to 15 likes.
I don't think he can hear you, Jim, because you're not in general chat.
No, my chat goes out over everything. It's what
Oh.
I'm saying goes out over my broadcast.
They can hear you everywhere.
Yeah, they're hearing you they're hearing everything you all are saying.
It's like the voice of God. No matter where you are, you can hear him.
That's right. I follow the thing. So yeah, Mind bomb, shoot me a direct message on YouTube.
Okay, Achilles, I think
Yeah.
I'm done with everybody.
So am
The
I.
advanced guard units, where did we want those to go, though?
Which one?
The AG.
Oh. Is that the same? They can go anywhere?
Yep.
You decide, OJ, if you want them to support what you've already got, or because I don't think you're going to need them to crack that nut over there. But if you want to use them as a reserve to support you, go for it.
I know where I'm going to put them. They put some Polish light cavalry out there by itself out front.
Yeah, they'd
Uh,
like to force all your infantry into prepare.
Yeah, so we'll just counter with some.
You know, Jim, I would like to say something. This is quite interesting about their strategy. I mean, you can see they've redeployed, contracted their lines. But one interesting aspect of it to me is we had a huge traffic jam problem. They were on good defensive terrain, and we had a huge traffic jam problem. Now the field just got a lot wider for us, which is going to allow us, once we start moving forward, to spread out more, which is going to allow more of our force to come to bear than was earlier, or at least it should.
Yeah,
It'd be interesting
I
to
mean,
see how that plays out.
I mean, true.
It's an interesting choice on their part. I understand why, because they've got guys coming from that opposite direction and they need to plug that hole. But it's an interesting choice.
They just put the Saxons on the board.
Yep. They arrive.
So
they arrive overnight.
are we all done? Are we all
On the
done, guys?
south- on the south, we are. Do these reinforcements still come on here on the 17th?
Who that? These guys?
Kohlberg and
They come on the second turn.
Yeah.
on the on the second turn of the 18th.
Which is what we're going to be. We're going to be on the 18th.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I meant as opposed to the 17th when they come on. just
Right.
about
Yeah. No, they don't. They
25.
don't get to do what they're doing with them over there.
I wasn't looking at them too closely because it's the other half of the map that I don't don't need to pay
All right.
attention.
See you all
Okay.
in the general chat.
All right.
On our way.
Okay, we're ready.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Anything else before we jump?
I don't think so.
Not for me.
So I think
I love when this is all done. Y'all got to watch the chat. It'll be fun. They're coming.
Are we being like yelled at or something?
No, in no way. It's the great thing of being the umpire. You hear both sides what they're thinking. It's not that either is better or worse. All right, the Lions are going away, campers.
It's all right,
Okay,
Jim. You
so-
missed our best discussion
I think it's cute
with
that you
the
take
designer
word
himself.
Oh, all right. That's a pity. I always love to hear what Ross has to say.
thank you. You want these bird markers to come off the table, Jim?
If
Oh,
there's
yeah,
any
that's
that are
probably-
loose, just throw them to the side, please. Yes.
Yep.
Obviously, don't take them away from units that got them. All right.
No,
so they're
no,
not
I'll
taking-
just remove these.
Yeah, and suddenly he's not prepared. So, obviously, folks, we have a dramatically different deployment on the part of the French. You've heard the strategy from both sides. You know what they're thinking. Obviously, I'm not going into it here. And now, of course, we drop the mother-loving bomb. The German troops are having second thoughts given what they're looking at. Every time they take a hit, they got to roll a die. And if they roll higher than their elan, they leave.
So that's the Westphalians,
The
the
Saxons.
Hechdarmstadters, the Saxons, and the Badenese troops.
And the Badens, yep. All the German troops.
But the Italians
The
stay.
Prussians are German.
Yeah, the Prussians are
Yeah, the
German.
Prussians should go. That would seem to be the right thing.
That would be hilarious.
But the other, especially since Blucher is dead.
Now, Ross
He's
said,
not dead. He's only
But they don't
not
know it
dead.
because we didn't tell anybody. We
Oh,
strapped,
you know what?
we tied him to a horse and he's
Carried
riding
from the field.
around.
It's a weekend of Blukers.
Yeah. No, we
El
talked about,
Blucher,
I
El
think
Cid.
it was El Cid, according to Achilles, which I like.
Yes.
I love playing this game called Bernadotte.
That was funny. That was funny, as. All right. Well, we know that. Let's take a look at our little chart here. Let's look at it. We know that it's the 18th now. The 17th. We hardly knew you. It is now the 18th, and there are those guys arriving on the 17th. But it is turn 31 to be technical, but we're going to call it turn 1. I also have adjusted the morales for the Allies. They have 30. The French still have 34. The Allies did get a bump because of the arrival of troops in the south. In the north, I should say, they now have 12. And in the south, they have 24. So they're actually back to their October 16th break point. The rule still applies if either side breaks. That's, as we say in chain of command, that is a bad thing happening. The French still have 14 Modice. It will be remembered that the French, that is you, what did we settle on? Haspolian?
Haspolian.
Haspolian, when the time comes, we'll have to divide the dice between the two of the 14 dice. That'll be in his discretion. So.
How many
That just
dice
reminds
do
me,
we have?
Jim. The French need to decide which corps are on the north and which are the south. How the split goes with their dice.
Oh, I frankly thought the split obvious, but let me. Because I thought
I think the
right.
river
Split
is
river?
pretty much.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
right there. Do any of the French
Everything
disagree
north
with
of
that?
Leipzig, basically.
Maybe the
Face of the
guard
river.
cav are the ones that are still part of the north.
That makes sense.
But other than that, yeah.
I got to restart Tabletop Simulator.
All right.
Or you
All
could
these-
just
all the-
say everything Destruct and Chrono has would be one, and everything CT and has would be the other.
So Haspolian, these guys are north.
Yes.
Okay. Those guys are north. Everybody else is pretty much where it looks like they are.
Oh, also Chrono. You know what I didn't notice? I didn't notice that they put all those guys over over there. Did you notice
No.
that?
No, I did not. I think that's that was one of their reinforcement armies.
It was indeed. You are correct.
Now they
Well,
were just
good thing
well
we have
camouflaged.
good thing we have this entire young guard corps here in reserve now.
Garrison will hold.
Oh yeah, yeah.
they know
the
it's
Foles
good for 'em.
division.
If they
know it's
know
good for
what's good for them. And
At
it
least
is-
they can only come one at a time.
Oh, that's right. No, I'm looking at the wrong dice like a dummy. The Allies get 5 and 11. Good.
Oh, I missed the 3.
And the French have 6 and 8 as they should. So yeah, they got to divide up 14. But that's not the concern. The first concern, because we're actually getting a turn in. Check us, how cool. We got to get the French, please, to roll some Allied Mo dice. 5 and 11.
I will do the sad duty of rolling the 11.
All right, I'll do the 5.
I've been banned from rolling Mo dice.
You really have.
And
What
with
do you know?
good reason.
11, what do you know? 11 momentum, right on the dot.
How did we roll 16 sixes? Wow.
It's amazing.
I could do it. For Mo.
I could do it.
I couldn't do it for rallies. I'd roll like 15 ones.
Has like, here, hold my beer.
Yeah, hold my beer.
Hold my rattler.
Good man.
Okay, chaps, so I'm going to love yous and weave yous.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to...
Thank you so much for being
everything.
by, Russ. Appreciate you. Best
Oh, yeah,
of
it's
No
luck.
good
worries,
night.
guys. I will. I'll catch up in the morning. You got to see how things go.
Yeah, please do. Take care, man.
Cheers, guys.
Good
Catch you
night.
later.
Yeah.
Right.
I reckon we'll start as we always do in the south.
Yeah, OJ.
Did you write the numbers down?
I did.
Arr.
Thank you.
I'll activate the advance guard.
For how many?
4.
Somebody tell me what's the range of artillery?
24.
24.
And 6 for canister.
Well, those are technically is a crest here, so you know. Oh, they're coming for you. They decided they wanted to get you.
I figured.
OJ for how many?
4.
Thank you. Achilles?
Are you ready to lose that fight?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going with the 4th Corps. Going to be 1, 2,
You know what?
5.
Chrono, at least they don't get shot.
1,
It's
2,
true.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Be back in a minute.
9. It's going to be 9.
Mercy.
That's a lot.
It is.
Achilles is finally doing something.
He's coming now, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so screwed.
Yeah, we'll see. That creek is rough terrain.
Yeah, that's why I'm only going 6 inches, right?
With your
With,
infantry?
3 inches, I'm sorry. That's why I'm only going 3 inches.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Sure, yeah. I wouldn't say anything if you don't.
For some reason, I was thinking it was a cavalry unit. I don't know why.
Well, there is a guy and a horse on that base, to be fair.
Yeah, well. Don't confuse me. It's too easy.
They don't have artillery, though. Do you see how they don't have an artillery piece on the base?
Yeah.
Is the
It's
breeze
alright.
not coming off the bay tonight? Not getting that salt air to keep your brain?
Yeah, there's
Working
not much
optimally?
breeze, actually. Usually there's more breeze.
Oh, also, OG, you're going to have to kick them over just a tiny bit because that's still going through the town.
Where's the town at exactly?
I'm showing you what the 3 inches of the town is, so you have to like go past that. So I don't know if you could have charged me.
He's got what, 12?
12.
Let's see. They was up here.
Somewhere on that crest line, yeah.
Time out. First of all, that's not center.
No. We know. We didn't realize that he was charging through the town by accident, so we're just trying to fix it.
All right.
So let's just do this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Everybody back.
9. Okay. Here's my 9. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum.
So yeah, I don't know if you would be able to.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
And he can make a difficult move up to 6. So.
Back.
Correct.
It doesn't matter. All right.
Excuse me.
Oh, I got a question. Do these the reserve artillery, do they count as one thing?
No, they have to
you
be
can- you can- you can-
they have to be activated with a unit. Otherwise, you run
Okay.
individuals.
Okay. So if I just have to declare what unit they're with.
Yeah, and
That
they have
they're-
to be in, and they
attach
have
them
be
to a
in
core.
range of it. They have to be attached to a core.
Okay. Well, that's easy enough to do.
Yeah, I
I can
figured.
attach them to 4th Corps. So.
There you go. And then those two guys go. And,
Would it be worthwhile changing the any to 4th Corps so it's remembered?
I've never taken it to be permanent.
Oh, I thought it was like you choose and that's now their.
I think you choose every time they activate.
Fair enough.
Correct.
Is it back
I love
to
how
me
we
yet?
have this question now. Ross is going.
Is it back to me yet?
Nope,
I
waiting
just
for
did my
OJ.
first move.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I just
what was
wanted
it,
to make sure I wasn't just sitting here doing nothing for no reason.
Right.
So I can do my second move. Is that right?
Are you done?
With my first, yeah.
Oh,
I had
okay, good.
4.
How many?
4.
How many?
A total of.
No, I'm for your second move.
No, for my first move.
How
That's
many
what
for
I'm
your
saying.
second?
I haven't done that second yet. That's what I was asking.
No, I'm saying just yeah.
He wants to know how many it's going to be for that second. You know, English can be so confusing.
It can. I blame the English for it.
So that's 4.
Yes, sir.
Achilles, how many?
5. Does horse artillery move like cavalry, or do they?
9-1. Sorry, 9-3. 9 full or 3 difficult.
Okay.
And it can move and fire, right?
Yes.
Yep. Yes.
That's what
That
that
it
mobile
can.
means.
Yep.
But it still can't shoot out of water.
No, it can't.
Can we introduce a new special rule, like submersible, and then you can shoot out of water?
You have to run that past Sam. And I think he's still in Berlin.
Did you guys listen to the podcast he was on
yes.
this week?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
What's he doing in Berlin?
He's a professor.
I thought he was a professor in the States.
He is, but he adjuncts over at the University of Berlin because they love his Württemberg.
Oh,
When your specialty is the Württemberg army in the Napoleonic Wars, they have an interest in you. And actually, his specialty is Württemberg during the Napoleonic Wars.
Yeah, I think he references that when some of his design notes somewhere. It's like, when I was doing research on the Württembergers, I couldn't find any actual evidence. And
yeah, oh yeah, a number of occasions. Yeah,
their grenadiers of the guard were actually any more, effective in battle.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly where that is. It's where he argues against elite troops being so much better.
Okay, I give you 5.
Thank you, OJ. How many you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5.
All right, if you get more, let me know. Achilles?
All right, let's see. We'll do these guys. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Second cap. Okay. No, these are all the same. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, these guys are different. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's going to be 3.
Just this vista looking from the, would that be the southeast corner to the north? Table is pretty darn cool.
It looks very good.
I like the little misting effects in the valleys.
You don't you? A lazy boy trademark.
He loves that.
Hey,
really
Jim, over here, these tree line, this is all considered rough terrain, right?
Yep. Hey, Destruct, how long did it take you to base the figs? Marky Hustler is asking.
Hours.
How many hours?
Oh, that's
multiple.
Like
several.
A lot. It wasn't so bad when it came to like the generic sort of like this is the like an Austrian brigade or a French brigade or a Russian brigade. It's when you get like, oh yeah, I need to create these 2 very unique units of like
I'll give
this random Germanic nation.
No, I will give you the classic example. It's the one that impresses me every time I see it. I'm looking right at it. The Foreign Brigade.
Oh yeah, and then because I'm me, I looked at the order of battle when I was making these, going like, okay, so this was like 2/3 Hussars, 1/3 Lancers, and this one was Chevaulegers and Hussars, and then this had these units in it. Like for all the Russian units, there's I gave them both their light infantry and their regular infantry on each base.
John Stanley is arguing that SIGINT has come to football. Yeah.
I don't want to know the score. I'm rooting for Michigan State, and I'm watching it after the game.
All right. Don't nobody tell him. Don't nobody tell. That's rude.
Someone won.
Okay, I ended up giving you 4.
You gave me 4, so that's 1 more than you said. Okay.
Yeah.
OJ?
Probably going to give you another 4.
Another 4. Achilles.
All right. 1, 2. It's going to be 3.
Here they come.
Yeah.
Walking down the street, hey, with a monkey.
Yeah, JR, I'm telling you, man, I've often pictured in games like this General Patton standing on that gas can screaming at the tanks to sort out their columns.
You dummies.
Come on, there.
I do wonder what General Patton would have done in this situation.
According to him, he was there.
Yeah. It's all, what is it? What's the poem? Always me?
Yeah. As through a glass
you-
and darkly, the age-old strife I see. Have I fought in many names and many guises, but always me.
There it is.
I gave you 4, Jim.
Okay, was that 1 more than you said? Nope.
I'm sorry, what's
that? That was your dead-on number. And you gave me 3, Achilles?
I gave you 4 on the previous one. Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. Over here to the north. Who wants to go first? I guess it's all you on this case, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to step away for just a minute, be right back.
All right, Joe, go for it. It's just you.
Okay. Take a couple measurements.
Sure.
My wife doesn't believe you think she's younger than I am.
Hey, is she listening right now?
Yep.
Okay.
That's dangerous.
Madam, I'm going to have everybody who has an opinion speak. We'll just do it in turn. All those who sincerely believed that Andrew's wife was significantly younger than he was, signify by saying aye. I will say aye.
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 I didn't know this was like something we were having a discussion on.
I don't think I've ever seen her.
You've never seen her, but we've heard her. She has.
Yes.
She has joined us in those unfortunate circumstances, and
He does have a very young voice.
There we go. So that's another aye.
Mhm.
I'm going to give you. Right now, I'm going to give you 5.
5. Go.
I didn't know there was an answer other than I we could utter.
Yeah, there you go. My mama taught me that.
There you go. She didn't believe me.
Well, all we could do is tell the truth.
I thought Andrew was running these boys.
No, they have made new arrangements.
Oh, okay.
Just because this.
Oh, that's
He's
right.
tickled her to death. She's laughing.
Andrew, how old are you?
59.
So she's 30?
No, she's
she's
a
older
tiny
than me.
tiny bit older than he is. So she's 30.
Yeah.
Every gentleman
29.
knows ain't no lady older than 30.
Yeah.
That was 29.
I think, yeah, my mother had her 29th birthday about, I don't know, 30 times.
Yeah,
What are we
my
talking
mom
about?
just celebrates anniversaries of her 30th birthday.
There you go.
That's right.
Were we talking about Andrew's much younger wife?
There we go.
Yeah.
OJ has spoken.
So okay, so how many brownie points do we get for this?
Yeah, that should, well, no, that
None,
should be
because
where can I-
Andrew
where can I
refuses to let
cash
us
them
talk
in?
to her.
And no, I think what this is that Andrew gets to play with us because she's like, all right, you can associate with those ruffians, but not the other ruffians.
That's right.
These scum aren't quite as scummy.
Their scummerificness is not quite as dramatic.
I'll have you know that this is Dr. Scum. Thank you very much.
Oh, good point. Good
Oh, so-
point. Fair.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
that
true.
was
Raises
that was
the level of the group.
That was 5. Go
that
ahead.
was 5.
Keep going because he's got nobody on the board, so
Okay, yeah.
he will. But...
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's all you, Joe. It's all you.
Me.
Can I just say Napoleon was an idiot for putting himself in this situation?
So says much of
He's
history.
not here, so yes, you can say that.
Yeah. How many you gonna be giving me here, Joe? Do you think?
6.
Okay.
No, 7.
Okay.
Oh, and in honor of Chrono's comment, I left your present in the Discord, Jim.
Oh, good. I like presents. I think. Oh God.
Is it a Bernard off cover present?
Oops.
Yeah. Nice. The graphic design.
With all the skill of a third grader, you know.
No, third graders are actually pretty good at it.
Yeah, fair point.
It is eerie how good kids are with computers. God bless them. It's like,
They grew up with it.
yeah, of course.
Call you a clown, but clowns are trained professionals.
Well, we grew up with lead paint and asbestos, so look at us.
That explains a lot.
Well, I've got microplastic, so.
I don't think that's going away for anybody.
One of
Yeah.
my all-time favorite Twitter feeds is Super 70 Sports, and he posted today a picture of one of those tornado slides that I'm serious, it looks like it's 20 feet tall. And he said, yeah, what do you got, kids? We needed the skill and dexterity of a Navy SEAL just to survive the playground.
I like when he posts the kids jumping over each other on their bikes
Oh yeah,
or over a car.
yeah.
Mhm.
No,
It's
it's always that kid on his bike who's jumping over his 2 friends who are lying in the street.
Yep.
The amount of trust.
And the caption is "Fly high, you sweet, sweet bastard."
Okay, that was
I'm not sure if it's trust so much as it's the miscibility of youth.
Yeah.
Jim, can I keep going?
Yeah, you gave me 7, right?
I did.
Rock on. Continue.
I guess the beauty of it was that we got to do all those really stupid things, and there was no, it wasn't going to be posted on social media forever.
everybody didn't have a phone. Praise God.
Mm-hmm.
Mom was just happy if we were outside, not in the
That's
house with
right.
her.
As long as we were outside and we came back relatively intact, we were,
As long as you were home at dinner time, she didn't care. She didn't know you were 20 miles away on your bike.
Right.
Where's your little brother? Oh, was he out there?
How many are you giving me, Joe?
I'm going to give you 2 more.
2 more?
Yeah, we didn't like
Suddenly,
him anyway.
Joe's
We can
got
make
all
more.
sorts of stuff to do.
I know.
Can you make another one, Mom?
We just replace him.
That's why they had bigger families. Kids were fungible.
Certain percentage of casualties were to be expected.
That's why you always had an heir and a spare.
Right. Right.
Collateral
I was
damage.
there. I was the
Can I
last.
keep going?
Keep going, Joe. Just give me a count when you hit it.
How are these guys? Not great.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna give you 1.
Well, if you do 1, that costs 2, and then it's singles only.
I know it's a singles.
Got it.
No, you know what? I'm wrong about that. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 5.
5.
There's a big difference.
Yeah, we leapt from 1 to 5. It's all right.
I'm going to give you 27.
The thing that cracks me up is all these guys over here, like these mixed Cossacks and this 15th Infantry, they're wondering where the blue heck all the French went.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
During the
like,
night, they all ran away.
I think it's safe to tell you our alternate plan, since it won't happen. We were considering just leaving.
Just go, just leaving. Yeah.
Like we were actually just going to retire everybody.
There you go. Which direction?
Well, remember, if you retire more men than you have on the board, you do lose.
Oh no, we knew we'd lose, but we'd save the army, so then we'd win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be a
Ross
moral
McGee
victory.
said it was possible. So
It's a campaign win.
Ah.
Yeah.
If we could have cleared this line here
Mm-hmm.
to get
Well,
to the table edge.
just remember, y'all are being invited, and I know you will all play. Ross McGee is working on an 1813 Blucher game, so.
Like the whole campaign.
Yep.
We're like that's going to be like a never-ending year of
Yeah.
Blucher.
Which point?
What?
2024, the year of Blucher.
The year of
The
Blucher.
year of the year of the Blucher.
There will be no time for anything else. It's going to be Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, all Blucher all the time.
And
Thanksgiving.
And Thanksgiving. The really cool part is that he's going to get. We're going to play against some of the guys from Old Meldrum. Aha.
Mm-hmm.
But we got the advantage because we know how to use TTS.
True.
Okay.
That's probably our only advantage.
So
That's
that was
the
a
scary
total of
part.
5.
5. Keep going.
Oh,
Oh, suddenly somebody's complaining about having too many guys.
We'll change that for you next roll. Don't worry.
I'm not.
Oh, Joe, the tyranny of choice.
The tyranny of choices, right? You know what? I think I'm got 1. I'm going to go to individuals.
All right.
That's what you said before, and then you went 5.
5. Yeah.
I know. I got it. Indecisive. What can I say?
What do you got?
Just this guy right here.
That dude right there.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to. He can move up to 16. Is it
12.
12.
12? Nothing.
By design.
Oddly enough.
What do you think about that?
What do you know?
Okay.
And believe it or not, that was it. You had 1 point left.
Oh, well, there you go.
Over here to the south, OJ, how about some shooting? You got any?
No.
Achilles, you got any?
I might have one shot.
What would that be?
This horse artillery here.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me. I don't know if he
You're
can
not going to
do
clear
that.
that. You're not going to clear that hill.
Okay. Well, then I don't have any shots.
Melees, OJ, I think. No? Yes?
No.
None. Here in the north.
Yes.
Shots, Joe.
I have artillery.
Where's that?
We'll start here.
Please.
We're gonna go ahead and fire at. What do I want? The Italian Brigade.
You shoot at whoever you like.
You know what? We're just gonna go across the line. So we're gonna shoot first at this one.
Remember, this is a big, lovely shot, so make it count. 6 with a bonus.
6 with a bonus.
Who's shooting?
This dude.
He's got 5.
I knocked him down already, Has.
Oh, okay.
Try to keep up.
Also, that overall picture, has
We're
Google
sleeping through the
more.
meetings, Has.
2. Very nice.
Yep. Next is this artillery, R11, foot artillery. We're going to go ahead and fire at the Italian Brigade.
6, no bonus. Those Russian freaking guns.
Oh, there was a 6 there.
Yeah, there was not.
Okay, then I have these guys.
Suddenly they have... It's weird. They suddenly have all their points back.
Yeah.
Where are they going?
We're going to go... counter battery fire would be...
Halved. 3.
Have 3. No, so we're going to go against this Italian battery.
5. No bonus.
Nothing. And then lastly, this horse artillery.
Mm-hmm.
Can't shoot through the town, so he's going to go through the Italian Brigade again.
That's 5. No bonus.
Come on, give me something. Nope.
Nope. None for you, sir.
All right.
That's it.
That's all the shooting there.
And
I don't think
Why we need a lot of artillery, because we need a lot of ammunition, because
we suck. Yeah.
We need much artillery ammo to compensate for our sucking.
Yes,
right.
It's funny.
That's
right,
all.
nice.
That's all the shooting I have.
Yeah, and I see no Mila is very good.
No.
So we just sling around. I just want to be super sure because I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's the 16th. I don't look at that. I look at the 18th. And yeah, they don't get this Von Bulow character till next turn. So that means we can safely go to turn 32. 32 slide. With that in mind, I say to Hazolian, there we go. I say to the great Hazolian, how do you wish to divide up your dice? You must have a minimum of 5 on each.
How many dice total?
14.
6 in the south. Oh, 8 in the south, 6 in 8. The other one. He's 6 and 8, with 8 going to the south.
Okay. 8 going to the south, 6 going to the north. Allies, if you would please.
I'll roll them north.
I already got it.
You got the south, OJ.
Sorry, I got the south.
Have we rolled over here? Yes, we did.
Okay, you're right back.
And Hazolian, shall we begin in the south or the north?
We'll start in the south.
In the south, gentlemen. You know who you are.
Quick correction. I accidentally moved this guy with the wrong core. Put him with. Can I put him back where he was supposed to be? Fixed. Okay.
And yet, suddenly, the game structure is not broken. Please continue.
Chrono, do you have anything to do?
I'm not sure. I'm disappointed. I'm kind of waiting.
All right. Well, I was gonna. move this
I'll
cav, I think,
activate.
first.
I'll activate 2 cav for 2.
2 cav for 2. Chrono? Did that?
Yep.
Destruct.
I'm gonna go straight to individual moves and
Yes.
rally Valerie.
Uh-huh.
Where'd the die roller go? Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Chrono.
Let me see. I'll go individuals. I'll try and rally these boys up here.
Yes. Go ahead.
No.
Destruct.
I will move the Polish light cav
Okay.
somewhere. Boy, am I in danger.
Let's see. I have nothing else to do at this point, so I'm gonna wait.
Destruct.
This will be prepared.
You would think somewhere. There we go. And I'm sorry, you said this gent here?
Okay.
Sounds like Chrono's pretty well done, so destruct.
Okay, this will be prepared.
Continue.
That one will be prepared as well.
Continue.
Okay. No, I'm done.
Dunzors, very good. We come over here to the north. I look over here. Hazolian or CT, who wants to go first?
Go ahead, Haz.
Go for 5.
5, CT.
I am just gonna go right to rallying.
Go ahead. Yes. Haz, you can go whenever you're ready.
Yep, going.
How many?
5. Oh, I mean, I'm still moving the first 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was saying, tell me when you're ready for the next one.
Yep.
What about the TTS die rollers red? They're an essential part of what we do. Admittedly, there are other ones.
It'd be really cool if you could like integrate the die roller into the unit, so like you press a button and it like rolls and does like a shooting animation.
Yeah.
My system's already choking.
Cannon die roller.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's true. The cannon die roller is my favorite, but the problem is the dice land everywhere.
But that's the fun part.
But the other thing that Haz is pointing out, while my system is fine, and I'm sure others are, this game particularly can.
Oh yeah, I meant like in smaller ones though.
Going to individuals.
All right, you're on individuals.
Just got to rally.
Got to rally. Go.
Hmm. Can you change the color on my dice?
Yeah.
He could.
Mm-hmm. CT,
Rally here, please.
go. Mm-hmm. Hack.
Rally on some of this guard cavalry right here.
Mm-hmm. CT,
Rally here, please.
one second. Just keeping track of deductions. Has.
Rally on the other guard cavalry in the back row there. The guy with 4 hits.
Mm-hmm. CT.
Rally here, please.
Has.
Rally the second half of the Leipzig garrison, that guy.
Don't flip him over though.
Anyways, get back to the die roller.
CT.
Rally here. Please.
Has.
Don't have any left to rally or do anything with, so done, I think.
Okay. CT.
Rally that one.
Yeah, those guys got no break. Oh, there's one. And I think Has is passing, so CT.
Everyone who did something did something.
All right, you had 2 points left. Well done. Well spent. I go over here in the south. Shooting. What do you got?
Chrono, you go ahead first.
All right, I have a battery here.
That one there.
They're gonna shoot those horses.
So that's not hard to see, is it? 5, no bonus.
Hey, you got one. Did you guys see anyone? They can. I'm not sure they're gonna wait. They're not gonna do counter battery. So I think that's it.
Destruct.
Okay, so we're actually gonna. Should we go with the cuirassiers or them?
You guys are lower than they are already, so you might as well hit the curiosity.
Okay, so this battery at them.
The Poles will shoot some cuirassiers with 5, no bonus.
Ooh. Nope. The next one over is gonna give it a go too.
5, no bonus.
You want to use the Deloy?
Sure. Yeah.
Why not?
Play the guns. Why not? Can't
6.
hurt.
No bonus. Ooh. Here's a hit.
Suppose it helped.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
All right. All shooting done. No melees. No melees. No melees. All right. Here in the north, shooting. Hasanor.
That heavy battery
One there.
is going to shoot.
Which one where?
This one. There.
Oh, got it. Thank you. 6 with a bonus. That's 1. Okay. Any other shots?
Negative.
How about you, CT?
Nope. No shots.
No shots, no melees. Excellent. That means, because we know that all the French are here, We can go to turn 33. Turn 33. Please adjust your clocks accordingly. There they are. And now, let's do a quick check. Oh, we are doing great. Yes, we have dice for the allies. Please roll them.
I will go roll some dice then. 1 sec. They are rolled.
And I will count them.
Now these guys arrived this turn, yeah?
At the end. But yes.
Yep.
Achilles, north or south?
South.
South go, please. OJ, how many?
4.
Achilles, how many?
Let's see. That's a fair question. I'm gonna go with the fourth core. It's gonna be 1, 2. Oh wait a minute. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 9.
9. Okay.
They're not charging. They're just standing in front of me, right?
They can't charge. They weren't in front of. It wasn't in my front arc to begin
Okay.
with, right?
Yeah, just making sure.
You got that first 4, right, Jim?
What's that, man?
You got that first 4, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm just waiting for... Got to hear from Achilles that he's all done. Although, I'll tell you what. While Achilles does that, OJ, go for how many?
All right. Let's see here. We'll go 4 more.
4 more.
Is the hill considered rough terrain?
Nope.
No.
Ah. Well, that does make a difference.
It is the most gentle and loving hill. It is not rough.
Are any hills considered rough terrain in this game?
Not that I've ever seen.
They generally have to have other terrain on top of them, like rocks
Yeah,
or
right.
trees, to be considered.
Yeah, because even the Pratzen isn't.
Yeah, you'd think that of all things might be considered a bit hard to climb.
Remember, you gotta rotate to face the direction of travel. You can't oblique.
Well, you can under if he's making a difficult move, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you could, but that's all right.
And I gave that was my 4, Jim. I'm done with those 4.
Yeah, I gotta wait for Achilles to be done with his 9
Yep.
now.
Mm-hmm. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9.
And as soon as you're done, you can start over again and just tell me how many.
All right. Next up.
I'm sorry, is that Achilles' second or his third turn?
He is starting his second.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Looks like it's going to be 4.
4. Let me take a look there. OJ, go.
Just make sure you're not charging through this town.
I'll endeavor to do that.
Do not charge through the town. It's bad.
I'll be giving you 5, Jim.
5? Thank you.
Actually, I take that back. I'm going to give you 7.
7. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I think that artillery, even if it survives, is going to leave now.
Okay, that was 3, right? Yep, 3.
All right, because then you gave me. All right, you told me you were going to give me 4, so you actually only did 3.
I lied.
Okay. And you,
Oh wait, I lied again. Sorry, there was another one. I just didn't see him.
There you
Okay.
go.
Wow.
And while OJ continues his previous turn, you still have to finish
4.
up here.
It was 4.
All right, and now it's back to you because OJ's done with his.
All right.
How many?
Let's see. Four.
4. Move your 4. That is it in the south. We're over to the north.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Gonna give you 2.
Okay.
For core activation.
Mm-hmm.
He can't charge. He
Why?
can't see me.
Why can't I?
'Cause I'm down a hill.
Oh.
Oh, that hill was like.
Yeah, that hill ain't
Not
anywhere near that dramatic as.
No, but you said the crest would be.
Yeah, the crest is 3 inches back. So yeah, he can't. He's in the lee of the hill. Yep.
Oops. Ignore that.
Ignore what?
No, you have to go. You have to
Good
go from
idea.
the shat. You have to go from the bottom of the thing.
I thought it was the top.
No. It's the shadow.
Anyways, he still can't see me.
Yeah.
So where does that? So I have to be here to see him.
Yep.
You have to be within
3
this...
inches of the dark spot.
Yep. The edge of the far edge of the this bit right here.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Fair enough. I will still keep the same activation.
Okay. He is not John Cena. Stop it.
Oh.
Who's John Cena?
All that makes me think of is that prank call. I don't know if you guys have seen that video.
Yeah.
No,
This
what
champ.
video?
No, Mechanical Turk indicated that Has could not be seen because he is in fact John Cena.
Ah.
And as someone who has recently been to, as you all know, a Saturday Night SmackDown, he has to face that way because he went more than 6 inches. There you go.
John Cena's more than 6 inches? What's that about?
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
Obviously, you can keep going.
Yeah. But I can't see anything down there anyway, so
No,
I can't
you
charge it. Okay, so that's that too. I need another 5.
5.
Yep.
Got it.
OJ?
Oh, back to me again?
Oh, no.
No,
Yeah, you
no.
all are done.
I was just going to ask you a question.
Oh, yeah.
You are planning on moving these guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, at some point.
The Army of the Peninsula. That's what it is.
They're the Army of Florida. They're on a peninsula surrounded by swamps.
So they're garbage.
Could be. We'll see.
And crazy. I
That
suppose.
almost certainly. I mean, their leader's name is Von Mum. Or Mumb, however you want to say it. So,
Yeah, there are some fun names in here. Kwasdanovich. Yeah.
I always think of Quasimodo every time I see that one.
Right, yeah. Giffing.
Rajancourt. He must be from Louisiana.
And then Chervenka.
Okay, that's that five.
Keep going.
I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7.
6 or 7. Okay.
Yeah.
You let me know.
I will. They're good.
Was it indeed 7?
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, okay. Brandt is desperately trying to do a poem for every installment of Leipzig when he posts about it.
That's 7. 7.
Keep going. He may be
Is he doing?
He may be reaching the limits of his doggerel.
Okay,
Is he switching to haikus now?
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna go 5.
5.
Actually, only went 3.
Keep going.
Keep going. All right.
Is this guy prepared? Or is he just dragging around a marker?
Who?
This guy here.
I'm sorry. Is it one of mine?
No, it was.
He is not prepared.
He is definitely not prepared.
No, he's not prepared.
He was not a Boy Scout.
No.
I'm gonna rally this guy.
6 inches or 8 has?
6.
Just above it. Go ahead.
Oh.
Miss. Keep going.
I'm gonna go ahead and can't do anything there. Let's see who over here. Gonna do a bunch of rallies. I'm gonna rally this guy.
Okay.
You know what's interesting? The Allies have only 2 more morale than we do total.
Mm-hmm. And that is all she wrote.
Okay.
The Allies' morale sucked. It was absolutely a function of their numbers. You know, there's every chance either formation could have cracked. All right, but that's not the story right now. The story right now is, does anybody here in the South have any shooting to do? OJ?
I don't think so. But he's got a clear shot.
Oh yeah, I do have these cannons.
These guys
Not
have
yet,
any
actually.
shots? Okay.
Not yet.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
actually, you know what they do? Because get within 6. So yeah, we can go ahead and start bombing.
Yeah, I guess the crests don't matter if it's. Oh,
No.
actually, this is hill to hill now.
Yeah, that's hill to hill anyway. So, that's 3, no bonus. Oh, with a bonus, he's prepared, isn't he? Yep.
But I'm in a garrison.
He's in
Does that count?
Oh, you got hit
Doesn't
twice.
matter, that's 2. Make yourself a nice
He's
juice.
not prepared. He's in garrison.
That is different? Okay.
So I think it's
Yeah,
just
but-
1.
No, but he's got a prepared marker.
Yeah, but that denotes he's
That
in
that
garrison.
notes his garrison status.
Oh, okay.
We might need another marker for that if that's going to get
No,
confusing.
it's if he's in a town, he's garrisoned. We know that. Shooting. Shooter bonus. Huh.
That's all I had.
I'm going to the book.
Oh. Yep. Okay. Jim's going to the book.
I'm going to the book.
The book.
Jim's going to the book. I'm going to the liquor cabinet.
Good call. Well, always good
Good
call. Really.
call.
The law of equivalent exchange.
There it is.
What? Wait.
Every
unless
time
I-
you go to the book, everyone's got to take a shot.
unless you're moving to the north to shoot, and then I'm not.
There you go. I will be very
Prepared
short.
units
I will
that-
be very, very shortly. I'm just trying to find
That's
this.
what you're looking
Oh, wait.
for, Jim. Prepared units that garrison a town, see Chapter 8, are no longer easy targets.
There it is, and are no longer easy
Modifier.
targets. Yeah, there it is.
Chapter,
And
page
and they
50.
are apparent. Yeah, I hit it right as you were saying it.
Okay,
so-
sorry about that.
No, it's all clear. Still, 1 hit. Good shot.
As was right.
Yes.
Has was correct.
We say that, but it's true. It's fortunately infrequent. Here.
Over to me.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Achilles, yeah, please.
Okay. They got to have a shot this time.
Oh yeah. Which one is that? Canister, I imagine. No, it's not. Interesting.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is. Just barely.
Is it? Okay.
Yep, canisters. You got to go to those guys. 5 with a bonus.
Okay.
Ooh, nice hit.
Didn't even need it.
Still a good hit. Nice job. Next.
That's the only one that could shoot. The other one's moved.
Got it. Did you start any melees up here?
Yes,
Where would that be?
right here.
Look at there. Why can I never remember? The heal guy gets a bonus, yeah, so it's 5.
I thought it was
No,
no,
cavalry gets a
detriment.
bonus.
Nah, see, that's where I get it. So the cavalry takes the negative. So it washes that. So it's 5, 4? 4 to 4.
Is it my number or is it how many I have left?
It's how many
your
you have
ammo.
left. It's your ammo. It's how many you have left.
Or it's your.
So
So you
is
get
it like
4.
the number? It's a number of. Okay.
Four
It's
to
not the number of like
It's 4
Yeah.
to 4.
4 to 4.
What other number would it be?
Well, because I've got 5 slots, but it's 4 on the
No,
ammo.
it's- no, it's
never
not-
mind.
it's how much you have left.
Okay.
3.
3.
3 to 3. Does he have to re-roll those?
No, only infantry have to re-roll.
Got it. So that's a loss
Wait,
for the
what?
horse.
I thought it was.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just infantry because you can't prepare a artillery
Well,
unit.
that doesn't matter. You can still penalize him. Saying.
I had this pop up a game against Matt. It's only infantry have to re-roll against cavalry unless they actually get flanked.
If double the breaks, outscored retreats.
Awesome.
Otherwise, wins the combat.
Yeah. Well, that's actually the big thing. And otherwise, win. But yeah, okay, cool. So that is a win for our. That's a win for the guns.
Okay.
And I gotta mark your guys there. Cuirassier, charge up that hill, take 2 to the puss, and away they go. And they face the right way. Anything? Any other melees?
And the French using ammo up.
I did that.
We did that
Okay.
already.
Yeah. Anything else here?
No, that was the only one.
All right. OJ, none.
No.
Okay. Now we go over here, Joe. Shooting.
He's out of range.
No, that's range. It's just long range. It's just not the. It's. So,
okay.
So it's 2, no bonus.
Except he moved.
Oh, did he?
No, he moved.
Oh,
He moved. Yeah.
Well, that's different. Yeah.
Moved. Yep, that's different. Everyone here moved with the exception of 1 unit.
All right.
So
we
nothing
go
over
here.
there. Yep. Thanks, Haz. I had forgotten I had moved him until
Alright.
you said something.
And so now some guns.
Yes. This foot artillery, we're going to go ahead and fire here again.
5 with a bonus.
Two.
Yeah.
Again.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Taking a beating. Fella next to him.
He's going to shoot here.
Same target. 5 no bonus.
5 no bonus.
5 no bonus.
Nothing. This artillery to the Italians.
4 no bonus.
Nope. And this artillery to the Italians.
4 no bonus.
Nothing. Okay, these moved,
Okay.
so they can't do anything.
All right.
That's it.
And no melees.
melees.
Did you get melees? No.
Nope.
No melees. All right. This turns to Andrew. These fellas gotta come on.
Bring them, Andrew.
Bring them. They can come in 2. They can come in 3 across. However order you want, and they can go up to 6 inches in. So what you're going to want to do is set your front guy here, like this. Exactly. Here. And then arrange them around there, 6 dudes.
See now.
It'd be 9.
9 dudes, yeah, you're right. Sorry. Quite right.
You thought that the term blitzkrieg was coined in World War II, but no.
Oh no.
Oh please, they're just landwear.
Yeah. Yeah, these are good troops. Oh,
I'm pretty sure everything is landwehr at this point. Like they'd say it's an infantry regiment, but like it's just a
They're
landwehr.
throwing a 6 though.
Yeah, they have an lot of 6.
And these guys can skirmish.
Yeah.
That's sort of my dividing line between good troops and bad is can they skirmish.
What does the skirmish do in these rules again?
That is a
bonus.
It gives you a bonus if you're at 3 to 6 inches.
Okay.
You hit with a 5.
That's what a bonus has.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably more useful than being in not bonus range. Honestly,
I wonder that math all the time. It just depends on the unit, I think. Because do I want to throw 7 for 6 or 4 with a bonus? I don't know. You'd have to tell me.
I just know I'm not lucky enough for the full.
I feel you. Yeah.
All right. Now I can go to the liquor cabinet.
Yes, you can.
All right. Be right back.
Okay, what's the bet on what he brings back?
It's
bourbon.
It's got to be bourbon. He's West Virginia.
Yeah, he's West Virginia, so it's going to be something Kentucky.
Yeah, I think.
Or it could be
Well, now
Tennessee.
you know better than that. If it ain't Kentucky, it ain't bourbon.
That's right. Or he could bring Tennessee. Could be
Tennessee
whiskey.
Tennessee whiskey?
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe he's gonna actually like do something completely different, like an Aperol Spritz or something like that.
I would be so He's in a punk band. He ain't bringing no Avril Spritz. If he's pouring down straight vodka, I wouldn't be surprised.
Absinthe.
This isn't Nickelback.
Comes back with a gin Ricky.
It's going to be absinthe or something.
A martini.
Maybe he'll really freak us out. He'll go like, an old fashioned or Manhattan or something.
That's the state cocktail of Wisconsin, the brandy.
Old fashions are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I do love the fact that you've got these Landwehr who are Elan 5 and conscript. That's good troops.
They are literally the last of what they could conscript in Prussia.
Yeah, that's all right there. All right, but good job. Andrew's got him on the board. That takes us to turn 30 and 4. Turn 30 and 4. Hezolian, how do you want to split it up?
7 and 7.
7 and 7. That too is a cocktail.
Speaking of drinks.
Yes. That too is a cocktail. 7 and 7, please.
What does that entail?
It's Seagram 7 and
Seagram 7 and 7 Up.
Oh, does it taste good?
Yeah, it's sweet.
It's not bad. Yeah, I kind of lived on them in college.
Yeah, there was a period of time right about the time Achilles and I would have been rocking through college that it was kind of the thing. Yeah, it's 7 and 7 over rocks.
Wait. Was that your first year in college, or was that when you were in the Army taking college classes?
Army. Yeah.
So was that a 5-year program? Was that right?
Yeah.
You was living on 7 and 7.
I was numb for the first year and a half of it.
I am drinking a bourbon called Contradiction.
Thank you. We called bourbon. There it is. Ding ding ding.
Bourbon it
Ding,
is.
ding.
Yeah.
I am a bourbon guy.
Ring a ding ding.
To be fair to Achilles, though, he was in the Army in the 90s while doing that, so there's a reason why he wanted to.
Yeah. Hezolian, north or south?
Start with the south.
Start with the south. Gentlemen.
I was in college and I was...
All right, Chrono. What do you want to do about the fact that this massive cavalry charge is happening?
We could pull the guns back, I guess.
I was here to defeat it.
I was considering just to leave. Like, they're not going to do anything if they leave, right? So
Yeah,
I was just going to leave them there and just have everyone around them prepare. If they want to, like, come into the death wedge, they can come into the death wedge.
Sure, that works. Are we going first again?
Yes, it's you.
All right. So I'm gonna activate third guard for second young guard here for 2 and prepare that guy.
You might want to just prepare this guy in case.
Yeah, might as well.
Which battery is this guy attached to?
Currently that one, but he can go to either.
True enough.
Oh, preparing here.
I just realized something.
Don't forget about the town, eh?
Yeah. I'll just shoot something else. Probably, but...
So you gave me a total of 2 chrono?
Yeah, 2 to start with.
Let me get you some markers.
I'm also going to be giving you 2, and I'm preparing both things.
All right. So again, forgive me, I was making some notes. Chrono, you're preparing? This dude? Yeah.
These 2.
And the one behind him. Okay. Please remember, and Haz is right about this, that I'm now lurking this thing on the base because there's really no good place to put it. So.
Mm-hmm.
And for you, Destruct? Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. I'm gonna have to activate this one, the front one for 2 only. I can't activate the back one. Just say I activated someone else.
Well, yeah, okay. You activated that guy. Okay.
Yeah, cool. That was my 2.
All right, back to you, Chrono.
Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna activate second cav for 3.
3. Destruct.
Okay. I'm gonna activate second brigade for 2 and do the guy I was going to prepare afterwards.
So you got. I'm sorry. You got another prepare you need. Deep in there. Okay. Got him.
You do know that this is just gonna happen, right?
Oh yeah. I can't do anything about that.
So here's the thing, these guys cannot break through all this infantry. So
Yeah.
Is it worthwhile sending them that way?
I mean, maybe not. Yeah, let me pull this again back. I'll shift this guy back this way.
I did respond to your 1806 question. I need Michael Hopper to give us a scenario, although I am tempted to try the Landgrafenberg.
Well, let's see. Who else am I going to do next?
It is to you.
I'll activate first cav for 2.
Destruct.
I will. What will I do? I'm gonna go on to individual moves and get the Polish cavalry out of the way.
Okay. Chrono, whenever you're ready.
Can I? But the question is, can I actually turn around?
Not that close, no.
No,
so I have to do it.
Or you can back straight up, or...
Let's see. What am I going to do? I'll activate 5th cav for 4.
4. Destruct.
Is this guy on the hill within 6 of the enemy?
I hear. Which? Assuredly, no. Oh no! Surprised. Oh yeah, yes. There it is. Just barely, but there he is. Yep.
Okay. I suppose that it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just have to deal with that. If only the Mural wasn't only for cavalry. Chrono, do you have much left to do?
Not really. I'm just kind of waiting for the Austrians again.
Just You know what? I'm gonna spend 2 to move this guy.
Okay. Chrono?
Let's see. I'm done.
Destruct?
I will spend another 2 to move this guy.
You may continue.
No, that's it.
All right. Spinning over to the north. Hazolian, who's first?
CT can go.
CT.
I'm just going right to rallying.
Go ahead. Has.
Activate 2.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's going to prepare the infantry.
Mm-hmm. CT.
The gun is just activating to.
Yeah, I get it.
Rally.
Has.
Well, he's coming, so. Okay,
Be
I guess I'm
worthwhile
used to
giving
that.
this-
Well, I'm steady too, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I meant getting a reinforcement behind him just in case.
Oh, this guy is going to. Three.
Okay. CT.
I'm all done.
Has.
Oh, they're the old guard. I'm not going quite that far.
Look at that. Saucy.
As he said, it's the old guard, so it might as well do the old guard thing.
Mm-hmm.
The old guard thing is to sit back and watch other people fight.
And complain.
Yes.
But wait, no, but at Ilau they were sent in.
Yeah, when? How about that Borodino thing?
Is that their fault though? Who's closer to charge there? I think it might be them. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, these guys are a little bit forward. These ones. So
Actually, I can't see him.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
So I have to go after the guy.
The old guard is not clowning today.
No, I'm surprised he's coming after me.
Yeah, me too. It's okay.
You were coming after me, so.
Oh, and they're undersized too. Oh.
They are.
You will understand my pain in a moment.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
Except
fighting
I have
the
a whole,
guard.
my
I'm
whole
fighting
core
the
is
guard.
undersized.
I'm fighting the guard. I'm going to understand pain anyway.
That's my 3.
Keep going.
Start coming back over to this guard heavy cav in the back here. It's got a rally. Where'd my die roller go?
I haven't touched it.
You mean the one you stole from me, Has?
I think I stole it from OJ.
No, I'm on this corner. You stole it from me. And I stole it back.
The other is on my go. CT.
Oh, I'm all done.
Okay. The other guard cav to rally. Assuming I'm not done.
Jim will have to tell you that. I can't.
Yeah, I'll assume so.
Oh, I think you're done. You're done. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Is your name Jim?
It could be. You don't know.
Today it is.
Today it is.
It is now.
Today I identify as
Some
Jim.
call me Jim.
My pronoun is Jim.
Oh, that was bad.
Did we lose Jim?
Yeah, good question. Where is he?
Jim was laughing his full head off while on mute. That really doesn't help. So yeah, you're done, Haz. You are done.
Okay.
So let us say now that we go to the south and have shooting.
Chrono, you go first because you've got less options.
Okay, let me see. We're gonna start with this gun way over here.
Oh dear. Thank you. Gracious me. Okay, I see you. Yes. Yeah. Welcome to the party, pal. How you doing?
Good morning.
5, no bonus.
Ooh, that's
Good.
welcome.
That
Good
is
morning
a fine.
indeed.
How
Light
do you
'em up.
do?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Nurse.
Horse artillery is gonna take a shot at these guys in the back.
Horsey gun. 4. Sans bonus.
I need that bonus. I don't think the guard have a shot there. I think the town's gonna be in the way.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna reserve their fire.
Okay.
These young guard have a shot, I think, then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it seems definitely so. Ah, look at that. 4, no bonus.
I tried.
This cannon is going to shoot at that cav with the duder helping.
That is 5 with a bonus.
Need it.
Apparently. And then the next gun over is going to shoot at the same target.
4 with a bonus.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Whatever. I guess they were destined to fail.
Such is life.
And that's all my shooting.
Any melees up here? I didn't see any.
No, I don't think we're that bold.
Here we go to the north. Shooting. Has.
Cannon. Oh, shoot.
Yep.
Just gotta figure out who I'm gonna shoot at. Shoot at the cav.
You gotta shoot here. It's canister.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
5 with a bonus. Got him. Others.
This infantry there.
Yep.
3.
6. 3 no bonus, yeah. Nothing.
This gun. Same cav.
You can go either way, just so you know. But 6 no bonus.
And that's it for my shooting.
CT.
No shooting.
CT, no melees. Definitely has some melees. Which one you want?
We'll do this one first.
Okay, so that is 6 plus 1, 7. 7 versus 4. 7 to 4.
3.
4
4.
3. So that's a win. They will depart 6 inches, facing the wrong way, please. Has, of course, you may advance should you wish.
He does.
He do wish.
It'd be straight.
He's doing a fine job there. There you go. And now this one. That is 7, 8. Youch. 8 to 4. 8 to 4.
4 because they're undersized.
Yes.
Cool. 1 hit.
1 hit. 5. Net 4. That should be a kill. No. Just made it. Just made it. And they go back 6 inches, face the wrong way. You may advance guard if you wish. Yep, there you go.
Let him there.
That's perfect. And the guard will advance. It will not recul. Good stuff. Other melees? Any?
Not from me.
All right. Rock on. That takes us to turn 30 and 5. 35.
How many more turns do we think we're going to get through tonight?
I gotta.
This one and the next one, you think?
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's 9. So, well, actually, 35. That's a good enough place to stop. Actually,
is that okay?
Yeah, we've been at it. So.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
we
I'm good with that.
first. Yeah, I mean, you did up like the hour and a half.
Yep.
Doing logistics.
Doing the logistic stuff. All right, let's clear it out. Clear some dice rollers, please. Let's take a look around the board. So no bumps to the morale. Nobody lost any morale. Nobody lost any big units. A bunch of guys are now on the table. Holy cow, there's a lot of guys everywhere. And the crazy part is, this isn't everybody.
Nope, there's still a whole core of Russians.
And then of course the great traitor must arrive.
So for all of you having issues with your computers, it only is going to get worse.
Yeah, we were not going to make it any better for you.
Right now I'm doing 20 frames per second.
Are you really? Wow.
Yeah.
Youch.
But I am zoomed all the way out.
Yeah,
you're doing better than me. I'm at 12.
Yeah, I'm running about 60, but that's.
How do you guys see your FPS?
It should be in the bottom right corner if you have it on. You have to set it in Steam to show FPS.
It's a Steam option.
Okay, I don't have it on.
Now it's 18 because I pulled all the way to get the entire table in.
Yeah.
Considering my computer's like 11 years old, I'm pretty pleased with 12.
Yeah. Well, in some ways, obviously there's a hojillion guys, but they're low poly.
Yeah. Well, that's the only way we could do this. Could you imagine like Giorgio's figure?
Right. Well, Giorgio's figures start to bog games half this size because they're lovely and they have all the vertices, right?
And luckily, these things aren't like moving around.
Oh dear God! Yeah, they're not animated.
Oh, good Lord, that would be terrible.
We gotta get a Mechanical Turk to do that.
Yeah,
animate these figures.
Okay. So they have to be animated, and we got to get the die roll system, and where they have the shooting animation when it goes off.
That'll probably
and then
be
like
super
little
good.
figures drop dead. Little figures fall down.
Yeah,
blood splurts out into the air.
Those are all
Heads
the things
fly
that
off.
should happen.
So we'll just call the game the Computer Killer.
So what we did here,
I just turned my FPS on. I'm at 32 frames per second, zoomed all the way out.
That's good.
I get 32 frames per second.
Wow. That was kind of angry.
Wow. Well, yeah. What was that?
Wow, I just thought it was cool that I could have something that counted frames per second. I'm not trying to brag. I don't even know if that's good or not.
32 is actually pretty decent, considering what you're looking at and the size. Look, this thing is huge. I mean,
Where do you find that? I'm trying to find it in the. Is it in configuration?
Steam
It's in Steam.
settings,
Oh, it's in
in-game.
Steam.
Settings.
Yeah, it's in game.
Yeah, submenu in game, and then it's halfway down. It's called in-game FPS counter high, or in-game FPS counter.
Off or where you want it. Are your options.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, all right. Leipzig continues. We are into the second day of battle, the 18th of October, and stuff is happening. A lot of stuff. The French have made a pretty bold choice. I respect it, and I certainly understand it. And the Allies have made their choice, too, because there seem to be a lot of them coming this way. There is, however, no doubt that there is a lot to moving this many guys and handling this, and only Blucher could do this. There's no system that is anywhere close. And so, hats off to Sam for giving us something so very fine. On Wednesday, please join us for Rommel. Yes, Mia's River Breakthrough. On Thursday, hey, CT and Achilles, are you guys going to be around at all tomorrow?
I should be.
CT.
I think so.
No.
Okay. Because we don't have a full Chain of Command game left. I don't think. We've got a part of one. And I want to.
I don't know. CT could drag this out for weeks.
It could be dragged out for weeks. Yeah, we don't know. And
if you would just withdraw, that would be fine.
Yeah, that would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, given his situation, the likelihood of that ranges somewhere between slim and none. Heavier on the none. So we'll have to figure that out. So again, though, Wednesday will be Rommel. Thursday will be something. Perhaps the next chapter of the fight between Achilles and CT. And Saturday, we'll be back here at Leipzig because God knows that's what we do. But we are building other things because even though Leipzig week is in October, Austerlitz week is in December. And I got to tell you, folks, everybody's chatting out in the verses about the Napoleon movie and its depiction of Austerlitz. So we're all going to chill out. We're going to go see the movie, and then we're going to get together and be nerds. And it'll be awesome, and that'll be part of Austerlitz week, and I think it'll be great. So, thank you to everybody who played. Thanks especially to Ross McGee for coming and hanging out and helping us with our hot Logi on Logi action. Thank you to all those who came to watch tonight. We always appreciate you for all those wonderful likes. And until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause.